படிச்சவ இன்னைக்கு டாக்டர் லாயர் இன்ஜினியர் டீச்சர் பத்தி குச்சி வச்சு படிச்சவ இன்னைக்கு டாக்டர் லாயர் இன்ஜினியர் டீச்சர் வீட்டுல விளக்கு இல்ல இருந்தாலும் படிச்சோம் முன்னுக்கு வந்தோம் ஒரு வேளை சொத்துக்காக தவிச்சோம் வைத்து கட்டி போட்டு படிச்சோம் எனக்கு தெரியும் தமிழ்நால முடியும் மாலாஸ் மட்டும் தடுக்கும் ராஜன் என்றும் கை கொடுக்கும் செஞ்சு வார் பொழுது தேவி பழைய கதைய எல்லாத்தையும் முட்டை கட்டு கிட்டு கொடுவா பேசி நிறைய செஞ்சு காட்டு அந்த காலத்தில கிட்டா தோப்புல எஸ்டேட் போறதில சோம்பேறி இல்ல இந்த காலத்தில நாடு வளர்ந்துருச்சு காசு நிறைஞ்சிருச்சு சோம்பேறி ஏண்டா அந்த காலத்தில கிட்டா தோப்புல எஸ்டேட் போறதில சோம்பேறி இல்ல இந்த காலத்தில நாடு வளர்ந்துருச்சு காசு நிறைஞ்சிருச்சு சோம்பேறி ஏண்டா கஷ்டப்பட்டு வந்தவன்டா நமது தமிழ தடையெல்லாம் உடைச்சிட்டு வந்தவன் தமிழ கஷ்டப்பட்டு வந்தவன்டா நமது தமிழ தடையெல்லாம் உடைச்சிட்டு வந்தவன் தமிழ படிச்ச மட்டும்தான் கடைக்கும் சோறு படிப்பு இல்லனா குடிப்ப கூழு படிச்ச மட்டும்தான் கடைக்கும் சோறு படிப்பு இல்லனா சொல்லு தமிழ கீழே தமிழ ரேப் தமிழ கருப்பு தமிழ நெருப்பு தமிழ இரும்பு தமிழ உள்ள தமிழ வெளிய தமிழ ரத்த தமிழ நாடு தமிழ 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 படிச்சு தமிழ கிறுக்கு தமிழ நல்ல தமிழ கெட்ட தமிழ வசந்த தமிழ பச்சை தமிழ வீர தமிழ திமிர தமிழ உயிர் தமிழ ஆதி தமிழ 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 ஹேப் ஆஃப் தமிழன் யோ HPOC மதன் மதன் HPOC மதன் ப்ளீஸ் அந்த காலத்தில கிட்டா தோப்புல எஸ்டேட் போறதில சோம்பேறி இல்ல இந்த காலத்தில நாடு வளர்ந்துருச்சு காசு நிறைஞ்சிருச்சு சோம்பேறி ஏண்டா அந்த காலத்தில கிட்டா தோப்புல எஸ்டேட் போறதில சோம்பேறி இல்ல இந்த காலத்தில நாடு வளர்ந்துருச்சு காசு நிறைஞ்சிருச்சு சோம்பேறி ஏண்டா சொல்லி கண்ட தலைவிரம் விட்டு விலகிற நீ அம்பளடி சதிக்கும் வரை முயற்சி கை விட்டு விடாதே
ஹே காய்ஸ், எல்லாருக்கும் வணக்கம் அண்ட் வெல்கம் பேக் டு பெஸ்ட் தமிழ் சேனல் நண்பா. நான் தான் உங்க நவீன். இன்னைக்கு நம்ம என்ன பார்க்க போறோம்னா காய்ஸ், இன்னைக்கு என்ன வந்திருக்குன்னு பார்க்க போறோம் நண்பா. அப்படியே இன்னைக்கு ரேங்க் பூஸ்ட் பார்க்கலாம் நண்பா. லெட்ஸ் கோ பாடி கேமர் ப்ரோ. வா ப்ரோ, வெல்கம் டு த ஸ்ட்ரீம் பாடி. நளிர் ப்ரோ, வெல்கம் டு த ஸ்ட்ரீம் பாடி. கவின் ப்ரோ, வணக்கம் அண்ணா, வணக்கம் வெல்கம் பாடி, வெல்கம். வா ப்ரோ, வெல்கம் டு த ஸ்ட்ரீம் நண்பா. கேமர் ப்ரோ, வா ப்ரோ. வண்டத்துல என்னத்துல இன்னைக்கு பேக் எப்படி தல ஃப்ரெண்ட்? ஃப்ரைடே லீவா? ஃப்ரைடே லீவ்லாம் இல்லை நண்பா. ஏன் நண்பா ஃப்ரைடே என்ன ஸ்பெஷல்? என்ன கதை? இல்லை நண்பா, காலையில் லேட்டாக தானே போகணும். மார்னிங் அப்படியே லைவ் வந்துடலாம், ஒரு சீனும் இல்லை. இன்னைக்கு பேக் எப்படி நண்பா வந்திருக்கு? இப்படி கேவரட் ஸ்கேலியா? ஆவானா ப்ரோ? ஹாரிகேன் தான் டாப் கார்டா? விட்ஸ் இருக்கும், ஒலிசே, ஹக்கீமி. ஆவரேஜ் தான் ப்ரோ. லைவ் வரீங்களே அதான் கேட்டேன். ப்ரோ ஆமா ப்ரோ. நீ நைட்டும் போடலான்னு இருக்க நண்பா. மார்னிங், நைட் 2 நேரமும் நண்பா. எக்ஸ்ட்ரா ஒர்க். ஹலோ நவீன் ப்ரோ. மைத்ரியன் வெல்கம் வெல்கம் பேக் டு த ஸ்ட்ரீம் பாடி. வா ப்ரோ மைதி ப்ரோ வா ப்ரோ. டபிள்யூ கவர் டவுன் கார்டு பிளிட்ஸ் கால். ஓ டபிள்யூவா? என்ன மைதி பேக் பண்ணிட்டியா? மைதி வந்துட்டான் ப்ரோ. கொனாமி ஓட பார்ட்னர்கோட தம்பி வந்துட்டான் ப்ரோ. என்ன ப்ரோ பால் கண்ட்ரோல் நல்லா இருக்கு. ஸ்பீட் ஆக்சலரேஷன் குட். பிசிக்கல் கான்டாக்ட் குட். பேலன்ஸ் குட். ஸ்டாமினா குட். ரெகுலர்லி வெரி ஹை. அன்வேவரிங். என்ன ப்ரோ வெறியான கார்டா இருக்கும் போல நண்பா. பிளிட்ஸ் டிஃபெண்டர் பேக் எப்போ வருது நண்பா? திங்கக்கிழமையும் டிஃபெண்டர் இல்ல படி. சிபி இல்ல. நீ எதிர்பார்க்கிற பேக் இல்ல. நான் வரும்போது உனக்கு ஷுவரா டெக்ஸ்ட் போட்டு விடுறேன் மைதி. நைட் டைமிங் ப்ரோ. ப்ரோ 10:30 10ல இருந்து 10:30க்குள்ள வந்துடுறேன் நண்பா. சாப்பிட்டு வந்துடுறேன். பிஃபோர் ஷோ டைம் கார்டு செம. ஓ முன்னாடி செமையா இருந்தானா ப்ரோ? கவரா எடுத்துட்டீங்களா? இல்ல நண்பா இல்ல நண்பா. பேக் பண்ணல நண்பா. இங்க காயினை பாருங்க நண்பா. 55 காயின். பேக் ஓப்பனிங். இல்ல நண்பா இதுக்கு போல பேக் போல இதுக்கு போல. அதான் பீலே R9 வரேன்றாங்களே. வெயிட் பண்ணுவோம் வெயிட் பண்ணுவோம். சுத்துவோம். ஆனா அது என்ன அடுத்த இயர் தான் வரும்னு சொல்றாங்க. அப்படியா? சிஜே மேட்சுக்கு கூப்பிடுறான். ஹண்டர் ப்ரோ வெல்கம் டு த ஸ்ட்ரீம் நண்பா. வெல்கம் வெல்கம் பாடி. என்ன ப்ரோ வேற வேற எதுவும் சிறப்பா வரலன்னு தான் படி பார்த்தேன். முசியாலா பிஓடிடபிள்யூல முசியாலா தான் படி வர்த்தான கார்டு. ஆனா பூஸ்டர் வந்து ஃபர்ஸ்ட் கார்டுக்கு தரதே இல்ல. எஜ்ஜி நண்பன் அனூப்பா வெல்கம் பாடி. வெல்கம் டு த ஸ்ட்ரீம் பாடி. முசியாலா நான் வச்சு விளையாண்டுருக்கேன் நண்பா இதுக்கு முன்னாடி. பிளேயர் ஆஃப் த வீக் கார்டு, பூஸ்டர் கார்டு, சரியான பெர்ஃபார்மன்ஸ். எல்லாமே பண்ண முடியும் முசியாலானால. ட்ரிபிளிங் குட். ஃபினிஷிங் எவ்வளோ படி? 85 86. மெஸ்ஸி நெய்மர் அளவுக்கு தான் படி வரும். சச்சோ போய். ஓ ஆர்பி 93. போடு போடு. வெரி வெரி வெரி. மென்மையவன். என்ன ப்ரோ புரியல ப்ரோ. தானன்பா இதுல சாலா மட்டும் கிடைச்சானா ஹெவியா இருக்கும். சாலா அந்த அக்கௌண்ட்ல சுத்தலான்னு பார்த்தேன் படி சாலாவ. ஆனா பீலே வேறு பீலே விட்டுருக்கானுங்க. பீலே R9 ரெண்டுல எதுக்கு நண்பா போலாம் வந்துச்சுன்னா? ஓ ரிக்வஸ்ட் எதுமோன். பீலே ஓகே. ஸோ நான் கலெக்ட் பண்ண போறதுக்கு இதுக்குள்ள போயிட்டே இருக்கேன் நண்பா. இன்னைக்கு என்ன ரொம்ப ரோல் ஆகுது. வந்தா பாப்போம். ப்ரோ கன்ஃபார்ம் தானே ப்ரோ? இல்லையா? வரட்டும் தென் ஸ்டாட்ஸ் பாருங்க. ஸ்டாட்ஸ் பார்த்தா இல்லபடி நம்மகிட்ட என்ன சொல்றது, இந்த மாதிரி ரேர் கார்டு நியூ கார்டை கேட்ச் பண்ணுங்கள படி அப்படி சொல்றேன். போட் காஸ்ட் எதுமோன். ப்ரோ யார் ப்ரோ என்ன ப்ரோ சொல்ல வரான் இவன்? வரட்டும் தென் ஸ்டாட்ஸ் பாருங்க. ஓகே, ஓகே நண்பா. வரட்டும், வரட்டும். சரி சாலாக்கு ஒரு சன்ன சுத்தி விடுவோம் நண்பா. கிடைக்குதான்னு பார்ப்போம். சலாஹ். சிஜே தான் ரிக்வெஸ்ட் குடுத்துட்டே இருக்கான் போல ப்ரோ. இது காட்டிட்டே இருக்கிறதுனால அங்கேயே கை போயிட்டே இருக்கு. நம்ம அக்கவுண்ட் ரிவ்யூ பண்ணுங்க பிடி ஹண்டர். ஓகே நண்பா, ஓகே நண்பா. ஒரே செகண்ட். சும்மா இந்த 100 காயின இழந்துட்டு வந்துடுறேன். வழக்கம் போலதான். நான் ரிக்வெஸ்ட் கொடுக்கணுமா நண்பா உனக்கு? கொடுத்துடலாம் நண்பா. என்னென்ன சொல்றான் பாருங்க. ஃப்ரெண்ட் லிமிட் ரீச்டு. என்ன ப்ரோ சொல்றீங்க? அவ்வளோ இருக்கா? போட்டு தாக்கிட்டேன் போல நண்பா. ஒரே செகண்ட் நண்பா, ஒரே செகண்ட். இல்ல ப்ரோ, இப்போ இவரோட ஐடி கூட என்னால பார்க்க முடியாது எப்படி இருந்தா. பிடி ஹண்டர். கரெக்டா, கரெக்டா, கரெக்ட், கரெக்ட். இப்போ 4000த்துல இருக்க தல என்ன தல? ம், 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 ம். போடு. இருக்கிற டீமுக்கு வெறியா தான் நண்பா வச்சிருக்க. ஏஎம்எஃப் ஆகுறானா ப்ரோ? ஃப்ரீ ட்ரை போடுங்க. கவர்டோனாக்கு. ஓகே நண்பா, இப்ப போடுறேன். சாப்பிட்டீங்களா? நான் சாப்பிட்டேன் ப்ரோ. கவின் ப்ரோ நீ சாப்பிட்டியா நண்பா? முசியாலாவை இறக்குவியா நண்பா? பால். சடனா வைல் நைட் ஸ்ட்ரீம். யோ, நம்ம டீமை பாரு. நம்ம F2P ஸ்குவாட. தரமா தான் நண்பா இருக்கு. வெறியா இருக்கு. F2Pல தரமா இறக்கி சம்பவம் பண்றாரு ப்ரோ. ஹோல் பிளேயர் ப்ரோ. டிபால் பாசிங் செமன். முசியாலா அண்ட் ஜபர்சலை சூப்பர் சப். ஓகே, ஓகே, ஓகே நண்பா. வெரி, வெரி. ஓகே நண்பா, நம்ம போய் ரேங்க் புஷ் பண்ண போலாம் நண்பா. டீபால் செம கார்டு. செம ஆல் கார்டு. அந்த டீபால் வச்சு விளாண்டதே இல்லை நண்பா. ப்ரப்போஸ் கரோ. ப்ரப்போஸ் கரோ ப்ரோ. என்ன ப்ரோ பேசிட்டு இருக்கோம்? எதுவும் ரிக்வஸ்ட் போடுங்க ப்ரோ. அத போட மறந்துட்டேன் ப்ரோ. அத போய் போட்டு விட்டுறணும் ப்ரோ. இவனை சொல்லி நிறுத்த சொல்லுங்க ப்ரோ. அண்ணா F2P ஸ்குவாடு வச்சிருக்கேன் செக் பண்ணுங்க. ஓ, நீ வச்சிருக்கியா கவின்? ஓகே, ஓகே, ஓகே. இந்த பாக்குறேன், பாக்குறேன். எஜ்ஜி நண்பன் ஃபன் பண்றீங்களா? ப்ரோ அவன் வந்து தமிழ் தெரியாத மாதிரியே பேசுறான். மலையாளம் பேசுறான், ஹிந்தி பேசுறான். என்ன கதைன்னு புரியல படி. இறங்கியிருக்கான் படி ஆனா ஒருத்தன். ரொம்ப நாள் கழிச்சு நைட் விளையாடுறேன் நண்பா. Come on guys, let's go for 10 likes நண்பா. 10 likes போலாம் பாரு நண்பா, 10 likes. நண்பன்னு பேர் வச்சுட்டு புரியாத பாஷையில பேசுறது. டிஃபென்ஸ் என்ன ப்ரோ இப்படி இருக்கு? இங்க ஒரு வேண்டைக். எல்லாருமே டீம் ஸ்ட்ரென்த் கம்மி பண்ணி வச்சுட்டு தான் நண்பா கேம்குள்ள போறாங்க. எல்லாருமே நிறைய பேர் அப்படி போறாங்க. அப்படி போனா என்ன கதை நண்பா? உங்களுக்கு ஏதாச்சும் ஐடியா இருக்கா? A2. ரெண்டு பிளிட்ஸ் நண்பா. 4 லைன் காட்டான், 8 காட்டான். போடு. Come on guys, let's go for 10 likes நண்பா. 10 likes போலாம் பாரு நண்பா.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Pull it, and he's managed to get free. And now they can clear their lines. And that interception was most necessary. That's great positioning, so good from him. It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch. So would say anyone who understands the defender's art. Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant. Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go. No luck with that dink over the top.
எதும் போன்.
Well seen. Saw that coming. That was well played. Well stopped. And it's Messi. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Eto. He gets big.
Oliver Kahn.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there. Eto clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Messi. Mateus. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there. Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
சார் புல்லட் வச்சு டிடி போட்டுருக்கணுமா?
Oh, that's a nice ball. Front play onto that, and that is that. Now it's Eto. Maldini. And here's Eto. Shot goal! And he's there to get it away. And Mateus. Now to pull it. He's got the goal!
ப்ரோ எப்படி ப்ரோ தடுத்தோம்?
Oh, terrific save from the keeper. Well, someone
உங்க
did
highest
his job
rating என்ன ப்ரோ?
properly,
ப்ரோ
Peter,
3K
that's
ப்ரோ,
for sure.
3K.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now. Tries a header! No, not the best of headers.
ப்ரோ 1 பாயிண்ட் ஹவர்ல ஆடிட்டு இருக்கான் ப்ரோ. 3 ப்ரோ ஆடுறான். என்னமோ சம்பவம் நடக்குது பட்
Messi. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Pull it. Opts to play it back. Eto. And we hit half-time.
Hi bro, Imai bro, welcome to the stream buddy. Welcome back buddy, welcome back to the stream buddy.
From where they were 45
அடிச்சாலும்
minutes ago,
தடுக்குறான்
but
bro.
it is far from lethargic,
Hey bro.
far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
We're gone.
So there was the first half. What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling there's the hit. It's anyone's ball now.
இப்ப நம்மால் தடுக்கிற டைம்.
Oh, good steal. He just read it. Mateus. And it's Eto. Messi. Oh, nice.
POTW ல யாரை எடுத்தீங்க ப்ரோ? ப்ரோ யாரையுமே எடுக்கல நண்பா. POTW ல அக்கவுண்ட்ல ஒரு கார்டு இல்ல நண்பா நம்மகிட்ட. ஆனா முசியாலா பார்க்க ஆசையா இருக்கு. எடுத்தாலும் விளையாட போறது இல்ல. யார் ப்ரோ நீங்க யாரை பிக் பண்ணலாம்னு இருக்கீங்க? அது POTWல நம்ம எதிர்பார்க்கறது கிடைக்காது நண்பா. அதுலயுமே வெக்ஸ் பண்ணுவானுங்க. பலது எதிர்பார்த்து சுத்தி இருக்க ஃபர்ஸ்ட் எல்லாம் எதுவும் கொடுத்தது இல்ல. ப்ரோ எப்படி ப்ரோ வெளியே அடிச்சான்? நான் நீட்டா அதனாலதான் ப்ரோ நீட்டா பாஸ் பண்ணி எதுவுமே பண்ணாம கேர்ள் அடிச்சேன். ஏஐ மேட்ச் கிளியர் பண்ணி சைன் பண்ணு ப்ரோ. போடலாம் ப்ரோ, ஏஐ மேட்ச் போடலாம் ப்ரோ. இன்னைக்கு இருக்கு ப்ரோ லைவ். எவ்வளவு நேரம் போகும்னே தெரியல, எல்லாத்தையும் போடுறோம். நான் இன்னும் ஃபினிஷ் பண்ணல ப்ரோ. ஓ ஓகே ஓகே ஓகே. அதுக்கப்புறம் விளையாடல நண்பா காலையில லைவுக்கு அப்புறம். நானும் பிளேயர் அது எதுவும் சிறப்பா இல்ல நண்பா. நான் மாப்பே வந்தா சுத்திடலான் இருந்தேன்.
And now introduce the first of their substitutes. Oh, good read. He read that really well and stopped it. Lam.
ஃபர்ஸ்டா கிளியரை போட்டு தாக்குறான்.
Brighton are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they? Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter attack, and that
நல்லா
seems
போயிட்டேன்
to
ப்ரோ,
be
நல்ல
the
வேலை.
plan. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here, much more in your face. Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline. That is a great pick.
அருமை 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 அருமை.
Rummenigge has it in a wide position. That's going to go a
Oh.
long way. Madrid have
சக்கையா
reclaimed it.
திருப்பணும் ப்ரோ.
Oh, that's an inviting ball. Eto. Oh, that was vital. Pull it. Eto. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's managed to get rid. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's a shooting chance.
ஆஹா
No mistake. And that could
இல்ல ப்ரோ.
well be
ஓகே
the
ஓகே ஓகே
winner.
ஓகே.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Madrid have broken through. It's decent hits. He should have put that
ஓடே
one away.
ஃபயர் அப் போடு ப்ரோ.
Has reacted in
1
utter
me
shock
1
here.
hour
For him, the keeper has
காசு
pulled off the
எதுவும்
impossible.
Madrid
ரொம்ப
with
நேரமா
their
ஏதோ
second
சொல்ல
corner
ட்ரை
now.
பண்றா அப்படி நண்பன்.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
ப்ரோ ப்ரோ
Think
குளிச்சிட்டு
back
தான் ப்ரோ
towards his
போட்டேன்.
own goal.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's a shade optimistic. And he's quick to snatch it back. Madrid close now to seeing this one through to the end.
வேறே
Oh, that
ஆஹா
was a routine save.
சொருகிருப்பான் ப்ரோ
He was
சாலா.
well placed to deal with that.
And that will be it. Relief.
ஆன்லைன் ஒன்லி
Now
ஒன்.
at last
ஓ
they can enjoy the taste of
1v1
victory.
கேக்குற அப்படியா?
Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Messi picking up the man of the match.
ஒன்லி ஒன் கேக்குறானா என்ன ப்ரோ கேக்குறான்? ரொம்ப லோட் ஆகுது நண்பா. என்ன கதை? எது ப்ரோ மெய் ப்ரோ? இது யூரோப்பியன் கிளப்பா? சான்ஸ் டீல் கிளப் இன்டர்நேஷனல் கப். கிளப் இன்டர்நேஷனலா? முசியாலா எவ்வளவு ப்ரோ? 3 மேட்ச் விளையாடணுமா ப்ரோ? ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஒன் 3 மேட்ச் விளையாடணுமா ப்ரோ? ஸோ நான் என்ன எதோ தொட்டுட்டு இருக்கேன். இரு ப்ரோ இதை சுத்தி விட்டுறலாம். இதை வேற சுத்தி விட சொன்னாரு கேமர் ப்ரோ. எப்பவும் போல ஒன்றும் தரல கொனாமி. காசு போடுறாங்கிறானுங்க. காசு இல்லடா. டூ மேட்ச் தான் ப்ரோ லெஜண்ட். ஓகே எதுல வச்சிருக்கேன்? லெஜண்ட்ல தான் வச்சிருக்கேன். லெட்ஸ் கோ. முசியாலா மட்டும் சுத்தி கிடைக்குதான்னு பாப்போம் நண்பா. முசியாலா கிடைச்சதுன்னா முசியாலா வச்சு போட வேண்டியதான் ஏஎம்எஃப்ல போட்டு. ப்ரோ இப்படி நான் எதிர்பார்க்கறது எதுவுமே நான் கிடைக்காது நண்பா.
Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day.
மேட்ச் வின் அவ்வளவுதான் ப்ரோ. ஓகே 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 படி
Live coverage.
போடுறோம். 2 மேட்ச
Everybody
போடுறோம்.
is comfortably
தூக்குறோம்.
strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. He has found a way through. Single goes sliding in. Madrid with the corner, their first. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Vieira. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, Peter, I'm looking forward to seeing a player who has brought some new skills to the game. Ronaldinho. He looks one way and passes the other. Unconventional and cheeky, but always an enjoyable watch.
Yeah, he's playing beach football on the grandest stage of all.
The entertainer.
Mateus. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually. Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers. Don't concede the opener.
Minamino. Diatta. Oh, that's fabulous. That is a great ball. Chance to shoot! Goal! Monaco! And Monaco...
டெய்லி நைட்டு போடுங்க அப்பதான் ரெக்கமெண்ட் ஆகும். கண்டிப்பா கண்டிப்பா போட்டுருவோம் ப்ரோ.
Look, there just
ரெகுலரா
wasn't much
போடணும்
of a
ப்ரோ.
gap to begin
2
with,
நேரமும்
and to
போடணும்
find
ப்ரோ.
it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Number 21.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't
ப்ரோ
want it to be now.
அமுக்குறோம்.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly... Can he put it away? Now, who's going to be first to this?
ஓகே.
Monaco are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Ben Seguir.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now Singo.
விடுங்கடா பால.
Goes looking wide. Oh, no joy this time. Vieira. And Mateus.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Madrid, fine. And there's the end of the first half.
கம் பேக் லோடிங்.
So the end of the first half.
கண்டிப்பா
Both
கண்டிப்பா
teams have
கண்டிப்பா.
had their moments.
இப்போ வந்து நான் வந்து அவனுங்க ஸ்ட்ராட்டஜியே எடுக்க போறேன் நண்பா.
But there has been just one goal. And that is to
பொசிஷன்
take it
எடுத்து
and the break.
அடிக்க போறேன். நூப்.
0-0.
Well, obviously
Okay.
things are not good, Peter.
HG
It
நண்பன்
seems
okay.
the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve.
ஏய் பிரஸ் பண்ணாது ப்ரோ. அதேதான். இதெல்லாம் ஆடி
That gets things going
பல
for the
நாள்
second
ஆச்சு ப்ரோ.
half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Tries a shot! Maldini. And the counter is on. Ronaldinho goes steaming forward. And he's had it nicked away.
Wow.
Ronaldinho cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Messi.
Let.
Still this single goal behind. He's picked his way through.
For this match was 71,898.
Diatta. And he's on it. Diatta! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really
Cover the fast
anticipated
places
that well,
bro.
didn't he?
Okay. புடிக்கிறேன்.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Distributed tidily. And now a sudden chance to counter. passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Ronaldinho. And here's Eto'o. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Lam. Messi. And Messi! And yes, it's there!
Hey,
Right back in it.
performs good than
Almost
players,
no
bro. Ama,
time
bro.
remaining.
Very, very
Game
ஆகுது.
still on.
Okay, okay,
Gorgeous.
okay.
Just gorgeous.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Perfection.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a
Contra.
very good contest
Good.
with two very good sides and with such great individual talent on show.
Oh, he's been... Now the finish! And he's really put himself on the line here. And it's been taken short. That is ended up in
Shit
no man's
passing.
land. Akliush.
Passa.
He gets big.
ஆஹா.
Dealt with nicely by
Lucky.
the defence.
எனக்கு தெரிஞ்ச ப்ரோ இவனுக்கு இழுத்துட்டு போயிடுவானுங்க ப்ரோ. பெனால்ட்டி இருக்குல்ல, பெனால்ட்டி
Moved on
வரைக்கும் போகும்ல.
forwards. He is just caressing the ball.
இல்ல பெனால்ட்டி தான் இல்லைங்கிறானா.
Great hit. Oh, should have put that away.
Akliush fully
லைவ்
appreciates
ஓபன்
that. He
பண்ண
could have won
பிளிட்ஸ்.
it then, and now he'll be all
போடே.
eager not to lose it.
வெறியா ப்ரோ, வெறியா, வெறியான பிளிட்ஸா.
And he's managed to get rid. Has another go. Oh,
நோ
yes,
பெனால்ட்டி ப்ரோ.
it's there.
ஓகே,
Late
முடிஞ்சு.
in the day. This could well be it. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
ஓட்டே ஆனும் ப்ரோ.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by
ஓ
some
இப்போ
smart
டிராவானா
running and
800
movement.
பாயிண்ட்
That's
கரெக்டா இருக்கும்.
already something to admire. But how about the
ஃபர்ஸ்ட்
pass?
எல்லாம் இதானே
Just
விளையாடணும்.
wonderful. Loved it.
பிளேயர்ஸே இதுல தானே.
There will be 5 minutes added
Monaco
time.
take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Ronaldinho! Golovin. Golovin promptly onto that, and that is that.
அவ்வளவுதான் சான்ஸ் போச்சு.
Referee looks at his watch
சான்ஸ்
and
போச்சு.
blows his whistle. Madrid can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go.
தோத்ததுக்கே 700 பாயிண்ட் கொடுத்துருக்கானுங்களா? மூணாயிரம் பாயிண்ட்ஸ். சிட் ப்ரோ, அடுத்த மேட்ச் தோத்துட்டோம்னா மறுபடியும் டிவிஷனே போயிடலாம் நண்பா. ஓகே மெய் ப்ரோ. ஓகே, முசியாலாக்காக தான் நண்பா இந்த கேமே. ஒரு 2-3 நாளா கவின் ப்ரோ இருக்கியா நண்பா? கவின் ப்ரோ போட்டாரு. ஓ, அவர் டீம் பார்க்க சொன்னாரு. ஃப்ரீ ஷோ டைம் எடுத்துட்டீங்களா அண்டர் ப்ரோ? சரி பேடி, 2 மேட்ச் வின் பண்ணா வரும் ப்ரோ. ஓகே ஓகே ப்ரோ.
Hello and
Okay,
welcome
buddy.
one all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise
கண்ணெல்லாம்
is fervent,
சொருகுது.
the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi, everyone, and thanks, Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now,
the game itself.
Can he finish? He's delivered all right.
Ah,
The game springs instantly to life.
That's the
okay.
purpose and intensity they
Serious
showed
mode.
from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Aim forwards. Davis
ஒண்ணு பண்ண
defending his corner
விடுறானுங்களா?
stubbornly. Stood up
கரெக்டா
very
கால
well for his
விடுறானுங்க.
man.
என்ன கதை இது?
And here's Ronaldinho.
Super Radinho.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Chaplin. Ipswich applying the press here. A high
ஒருத்தனை
press.
பிடிக்கலான்னு போனா
Yeah,
இன்னொருத்தனை
we see
கரெக்டா
this so
போடுறான்.
often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and he's trying the shot. Now, who's going to be first to this? Vieira gets a foot in here. And that has been cleared. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rummenigge.
அடிக்கா விடுங்கடா guys.
Kajuste.
Davis.
Well, it just petered out.
Umi
No
ode.
penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Eto'o, real chance!
Eto.
They've scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
மம்மிக்கு தான்டா போட்டேன்.
Kajuste,
Okay.
Hutchinson. We've got 5 minutes till half-time.
ஏய்
Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Kajuste.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Messi. That's beautifully weighted. And
that's
whistle goes for
beautifully
half-time.
weighted.
Madrid head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal
சரி
measure.
டம்மிக்கே டம்மியா இருக்கே நண்பா.
Overly under pressure from the
முத்துராம்
other.
bro, hi bro,
And
hi.
at the break,
Hi
glass
முத்துராம்
half
bro,
full,
welcome
half
back to the
empty.
stream buddy.
It's 1-1.
வா bro
What do we
முத்துராம்.
learn from the first 45 minutes?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
ஒன்னு
We're
ஓட்டியான
all
நண்பா.
ready, back up and running after half-time. No changes at the interval from either side.
முத்துராம் bro, வா bro.
Madrid
என்ன bro?
with their first corner.
கெவரட்
First of the
ஸ்கேலியாவை
game for
எடுத்துட்டியா
either side,
நண்பா?
actually.
எனக்கே போட்ட மாதிரி இருந்துச்சு பாஸ்.
Cleared away.
ஏய் உதவுதா என்ன?
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Could move up a gear here. Oh, that's a key interception.
Oh,
Rijkaard. Maldini. Mateus. Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
yes.
Chaplin. Hutchinson. That is a
Come on,
great
Eto.
kick out. He's got away. There's the hit.
ஆஹா.
It's
It's
a goal.
a goal.
And the game is well and truly
டைட்டா
turned on
போகுது
its
bro.
head.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
71,649.
Madrid take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
He's got goal.
மைக்கேல் இருந்ததுனால
A vital touch.
என்ன
I think
அதிசயமா
he's done
நைட்
great
லைவ்
there, both reading it and dealing with it.
நண்பா. ஆமா நண்பா, இன்னில இருந்து கண்டினியூ பண்ணு நண்பா. ரெகுலரா 10:30 மணி, 10ல இருந்து 10:30 லைவ் ஸ்டார்ட்.
Number 10. Coming on
Ipswich choosing to make the first change.
Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He's found a way through. That's a throw.
Okay. Still with me.
And that's been drilled in. Showing good feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Just to bro DT.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
வெளியே போயிடுச்சுன்னு நினைச்சேன் நண்பா. 8
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Pinches it off him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he was quick to react. Oh, nicely intercepted.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Played back in.
ப்ரோ கரெக்டா தான் ப்ரோ
Oh, he's
திருப்புனேன்.
enjoyed that. He evidently
மறுபடியும்
loves
அவன்
the
சைடே கொண்டு
contest.
போயிட்டான்.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Time
Okay.
added on will be 2
Okay.
minutes.
Okay.
Put it away! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
மறுபடி
And one more try. And
Konami
that is
saved
it.
me bro.
The equalizer just wouldn't come. It is
நீங்க
over.
ஸ்பின் பண்ணலையா?
Madrid have done it with iron, with
இல்ல நண்பா,
pragmatism, the
ஸ்பின்
sort you
பண்ணல நண்பா.
expect from a team like this. Admirable,
சாலா தான் ஒரு
enjoyable,
கண்ணா இருக்கு.
and look
ஸ்பின்னு
how they reacted to
ஸ்பின்னிங்
that
வந்து
initial
சாலா மேல தான் ஒரு கண்ணு இருக்கு. ஃபேவரட் ஸ்கெலியக்கு மேல வரல நண்பா. சாப்பிட்டியா ப்ரோ? சாப்பிட்டபடி நீங்க சாப்பிட்டீங்களா? எமை ப்ரோ, முத்துராம் ப்ரோ சாப்பிட்டாச்சா? எஜ்ஜி நண்பன் ரொம்ப நாளா கேட்டே இருக்காரு. HG. சாப்பிட்டோம் ப்ரோ. நீங்க சாப்பிட்ட நண்பா.
Welcome
Both
to those
breakfast,
who have
naive
joined
and
us all here on a
breakfast,
beautiful
acceptance,
clear evening.
breakfast.
The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the
Bro,
stands. This
I
really
couldn't
is
understand
a
you,
place to
bro.
be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
It's Ronaldinho! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
He's shifting through the gears here. That's a good run down the left. Cleared without hesitation.
Well, Peter, it's a joy to have a chance to watch one of the finest to emerge from the African continent, Samuel Eto'o. He backs up his goals with a really strong work rate, and he's always effective, whether on or off the ball.
A fantastic talisman for his nation. Eto'o! He's delivered all right.
என்ன சாப்பிட்டீங்க
Another
நண்பா
moment of
டுடே
magic. A
கர்வாட்
real wow moment.
டேக்
And how
கர்வாட்
easy did he make that look?
நீங்க
That
நண்பா
is
என்ன
supreme.
ஸ்பெஷல் டுடே
Atalanta are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Kosunu.
No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
He's been picked out. Maldini
என்னென்னமோ
back into the
பண்றானுங்க
middle. Maldini! He
அடிச்சிட்டானுங்க
has done it! And the lead lasts
மஜாதான்
until
மஜாதான்
level.
மஜாதான் பேடி
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
That has certainly made things interesting.
எப்படி ப்ரோ என்னை
Well,
தாண்டி
they just
அவனுக்கு
couldn't
போச்சு
have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can
நான்
lose
தானே பட்டி
focus after
முத்துராம் ப்ரோ நான்
scoring,
தானே ப்ரோ
but
இருந்தேன்
you
முன்னாடி
still have to
சொல்லு
take your
ப்ரோ
chances. Brilliant.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Half an hour played
சிட்
now.
பாசிங்
De Ketelara.
Kosunu.
வலைய போட்டு பிடிக்கிறேன்டா
Belanova. In with the challenge.
மஜாதான் ஃபிஷ் போடு பறக்க விடு
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Nesta can get it clear. And he's intervened well there. Belanova.
பண்ணாதீங்க
He's looking to set free a
ஓகே
runner.
गाइस
He's got away.
டைம் ஃபார் இட் டு
Oh, here's a chance. He has hit that forcefully.
ஆமா ப்ரோ சப்டே வெரி 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 எஸ்ஜி நண்பன் ஐ கான் அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட் யூ ப்ரோ
Chimsiti
வாட் ஆர் யூ ட்ரையிங் டு சே
and De
என்ன சொல்ல
Ketelara
வரேன்னு கொஞ்சம் புரியுற
out
மாதிரி
to the
சொல்லு
right.
நண்பா
Belanova.
2 added minutes
Can he get
has
onto
been
this?
indicated.
Eto'o. Looking for the run. Terrific header. What
டாப்
a
டாப் டாப்
wonderful
டாப்
goal.
டாப்
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the
மே
ball
ப்ரோ
and then unleash.
என்ன ப்ரோ இமே ப்ரோ உங்க வீட்ல என்ன ஸ்பெஷல்
Madrid.
என்ன
Referee's had a
ஸ்பெஷல்
look
டுடே
and he's blown his whistle for half time.
த்ரஸ்டே ஸ்பெஷல்
Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. No, well, the pickings
நான்
certainly
வேற
have been
அடிக்கடி
rich in
இதுல
this
வந்துட்டு
first
வெயிட்
half.
பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன்
Well, it
ஆப்போனண்ட்டுக்கு
remains
ரெடி
very
தர மாதிரி
delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Madrid have ultimately had the better of things in the
சார்
first
வந்து
half.
அடிச்சிடறானுங்க ப்ரோ
Ahead by
எப்படியாச்சும்
the odd goal in 3. It is, of course,
எதனால
far from 1. Both
Means,
managers
அவ்வளோ
in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1
ஓகே
here at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. No changes at the interval from either side. Mateus. Oh, nicely intercepted.
ருமி நீங்க எப்படி ப்ரோ ருமிக்கு
Kosunu.
போடுறது
Nice control. And he's gone backward
ஆஹா
here. There's the shot!
ஆஹா
And it's in!
ஆஹா ஆஹா
2
நல்ல
up
ஷாட் வந்து
and
ஆனா
threatening
நான்
to
இங்கே
ball
டிடி
clear.
ஷாட்டுக்கு பாஸ்
What
கொடுத்துருவேன்
a
நண்பா
delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball. So
இதுல தான் நண்பா
effortlessly.
இந்த ரீப்ளேல
Amazing.
பார்க்கணும்
Number 11.
Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And he's managed to...
The attendance for this match was
And that's caused a worry or two.
That
Idli
was a
chutney,
really
bro.
good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's
போடு
been playing.
போடு போடு போடு.
17,000. Substitution.
சாப்பிட்ட மயக்கத்துல இருப்பியே ப்ரோ இப்ப வேற இமை ப்ரோ.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Atalanta couldn't do a
ஒரு
whole
மேட்ச்
lot with it there.
போட்டானுங்க ப்ரோ.
They could do with more sharpness in their passing.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
He can get that clear.
ப்ரோ மெஸ்ஸிக்கு போட பார்த்த பால் எட்டோக்கு போகுது ப்ரோ. Don't know how.
Well
Why?
seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ronaldinho.
வைக்கிறான் ப்ரோ கால.
Nanba.
வந்துட்டா.
Well read. Nice interception. Scamacca. De Ketelara. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Shapes to shoot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Now it's Messi. That's very neat. And the ball is out of play.
Substitution in progress.
ஓகே ஓகே
Time for a
ஓகே.
change in personnel.
இப்படிதான் ப்ரோ இருக்கும் இட்ல அடிச்சு விட்டா. இப்ப எனக்கே அப்படிதான் இருக்கு. ஃபர்ஸ்ட் நாள் தானே நண்பா பழகிரும்.
He could be in here.
போ. எட்டோவே வந்து நான் அடிக்கூடாதுன்னு
Oh, he's
தடுக்கானோ.
enjoyed that.
கொனாமி
He evidently loves the contest.
கொனாமி.
Belanova.
கொனாமிய சொல்றதா.
That's a shade
கன்பிகைண்ட்
optimistic.
இருக்கு ப்ரோ நம்மள்ட்ட.
There will be 3 minutes
போட்டுக்கலாம்.
added time.
Keep the ball and to
ஏய்
win the
தானே.
game. It really is that simple. Scamacca.
ஓகே.
Shot at goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. Oh, what has happened here? Now then, the ball's come loose. And that will be the final act. Madrid are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no
இப்போ ஒரு
less
வழியா
warranted, no less
பொசிஷனிங்
deserved.
52 ஏஐ போட்டாச்சு ப்ரோ. ப்ரோ எப்பவுமே குரூப்ல போடுவேன். குரூப்ல போடவே இல்லை நண்பா. குரூப்ல போட்டுடலாமா? தனனனன. This is the one and only DOGG Snoop Dogg. தனனனனனனன, தனனனனனனன. என்ன ப்ரோ கிடைக்குமா? இணைப்பானா முசியாலா. இணைப்பானா முசியாலா. ஓகே. அதுல தானே ஃபர்ஸ்ட் கார்டு தரல. இதுலயாச்சும் கொடுங்கடா காய்ஸ். DT cut behind and soul control long range curler long range shooting one time pass one time shot one touch pass penalty specialist interception super sub. வெரியான கார்டு ப்ரோ. எல்லா ஸ்கில்லும் இருக்கு நண்பா. இதுக்கு மேல என்ன நண்பா வேணும்? 85 ஆகும் நண்பா உள்ள போட்டோம்னா. இதெல்லாம் ஒரு 93 94. ஸ்பீடு ஆக்சலரேஷனும் வெரியா இருக்கு. பிசிக்கல் கான்டாக்ட் எதிர்பார்க்க முடியாத பேலன்ஸ் இருக்கு. ட்ரிபிளிங் ஓபே முசியாலா லோடிங் விடுங்கடா முசியாலாவ. சரி ப்ரோ, இத ஸ்கிப் பண்ண வேணாம். இத ஸ்கிப் பண்ண வேணாம். முசியாலா இல்ல. ஸ்பின்னா நம்ம கேட்டது எப்படி இருந்தாலும் கிடைக்காது. தெரிஞ்சதுதான். டு அன்லாக் அ பிளேயர் கோ டு. ஓகே, அதுவே லாக் ஆயிடுதா? பையன் வச்சு ஆடு ப்ரோ. நெக்ஸ்ட் வீக் எடுக்க சான்ஸ் இருக்கு. ஓ, பையன் ஸ்டேடியம் இருக்கா ப்ரோ? அப்போ தூக்கலையா? இருக்கா? அப்போ வச்சு ஓட்டிட வேண்டியதான் போற வரையும். தாஸ் ப்ரோ வணக்கம் ப்ரோ. வணக்கம் தாஸ் ப்ரோ. வெல்கம் வெல்கம் பேடி. வெல்கம் டு த ஸ்ட்ரீம் பேடி. வெல்கம் பேக் பேடி. ட்ரிக் கோயிங் ராங். ட்ரிக்கா ப்ரோ? இந்த ட்ரிக்ல ஐ டோன்ட் பிலீவ் இன் ட்ரிக் படி. ட்ரிக் அடிக்கிற எல்லா டைமும் படி கிடைக்கும். லைசன்ஸ் கான் ஃபார் பயன். கிளப் செலக்ஷன் யாரு ப்ரோ பெஸ்ட்? ப்ரோ ஆஃப் கோர்ஸ் இட்ஸ் முசியாலா. இன்னும் ப்ரோ அவ்வளவு வெறியா ஒரு கார்டு இருக்கு. முத்துராம் ப்ரோ ட்ரிக்க சொல்லு ப்ரோ. எப்படின்னு சொல்லு ப்ரோ. இன்னொரு 100 காயின் ரெடி பண்றேன். முசியாலா தூக்க முடியுமான்னு சொல்லு ப்ரோ. தாஸ் ப்ரோ, உங்களுக்கு யாரு கிடைச்சா கிளப் செலக்ஷன்ல ஃபர்ஸ்ட் அதை சொல்லுங்க. கமான் கைஸ் லெட்ஸ் கோ ஃபார் 20 லைக்ஸ் நண்பா. 20 லைக்ஸ் போலாம் பாரு நண்பா. 20 லைக்ஸ். ஓ மை காட். கவானி பேக்ல ப்ரோ. ப்ரோ கவானி பேக்ல கவானி தானே ப்ரோ வருது. நான் நான் தான் ட்ரிக் சொல்லணுமா? ப்ரோ எனக்கு இந்த ட்ரிக் மேலாம் இதுல சீரியஸா நம்பிக்கை இல்லை நண்பா. பல பேத்த பார்த்து ட்ரிக்குன்னு அது இதுன்னு பண்ணி டைம் டோட்டல் வேஸ்ட். நான் இன்னும் சுத்தல ப்ரோ. கவானி ஓபியா இருக்கான் நண்பா. கவானி புல்லட் ஹெட்டர் நியூனஸ் இல்லாட்டி கவானிக்கு போயிடும் நண்பா. எஜ்ஜி நண்பன் ப்ரோ. ஆனா நீ இருக்க ப்ரோ. ஸ்ட்ரீம் எண்ட் வரையும் இருக்க ப்ரோ. நீ வெரி ப்ரோ. எஜ்ஜி நண்பன் ப்ரோ ஓபி. கவானி மொக்கையா ப்ரோ. ஸ்ட்ரைக்கர் பங்கம் பண்ணிருக்கான் பார்த்தேன். என்னபடி சொல்ற? கவானி தான் நண்பா பெஸ்ட். இமை ப்ரோ ஷோ டைம்ல யார சைன் பண்றதுன்னு கேக்குறாரு. இமே ப்ரோ எனக்கு கவானி நல்லா தானே ப்ரோ இருக்கு. கவானி ஸ்டாட்ஸ் நல்லா இருக்கு. ஸ்ட்ரைக்கருக்கு ஸ்டாட் நல்லா இருக்கு நண்பா. புல்லட் ஹெடர் வித் ஸ்பெஷல் ஸ்கில். நீ யார் நண்பா? இமை ப்ரோ 5 எல்டர் ஸ்கிரிப்ட் படி தான் கிடைக்கணும். யார் நண்பா அந்த 5 எல்டர்ஸ்? ஆஹா. ஓஹோ. டாரஸ் நல்லா இருக்கே. முத்துராம் ப்ரோ வெரியா. டாரஸ் ஓபியா.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a
W
special place in the
66%.
minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising.
தாஸ் ப்ரோ நீங்க
and
யாருக்கு
the
போலான்னு இருக்கீங்க?
crowd hoping
நான்
to be
டாரஸ்
treated
போறேன் ப்ரோ
to a
பிகாஸ்
special
என்கிட்ட
contest.
எட்ஜ் கிளாஸ்
It
பிளேயர்
is a
இல்ல ப்ரோ.
perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to.
அதான் இமை ப்ரோட்ட நியூனஸ் இருக்கு போல. கிராஸ் போடுற
Really is
கால்
quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game. It
நியூனஸ்
looks like a
வச்சிருக்கீங்களா
big
ப்ரோ?
game.
நியூனஸ் இருந்தா
Mind you, they
எதுக்கு
all
ப்ரோ
do
இதுக்கு
at this
போயிட்டு?
ground. And already we're underway here. Rummenigge. Now it's Ronaldinho, and he's managed to get free. It's Ronaldinho! And it's a goal!
And it's a
Well,
goal.
talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the
Taras
defense saw
OP
nothing
தான்.
coming. They
போடே.
just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
ப்ரோ
Oh, he's just
என்ன ப்ரோ
loving
இது
that.
ஷார்ட்
Certainly
சான்ஸ்ல
gives
ஃபர்ஸ்ட்
you a
பண்ணி
very
பழகணும்
unique
நண்பா.
feeling. Tremendous.
Madrid with their first
கரெக்ட் ப்ரோ.
corner.
அதான்
First of the
கவானி
day
நான்
for
போல
either side,
அதான்.
actually. Chiellini
சில
with
பேர்
the
என்ட்ரிக்கு
clearance.
எடுத்திருப்பாங்க.
And now they
புல்லட்
can
ஹெட்டர்
spring out
ஃபினாமினல்
of
ஃபினிஷிங்
defence.
இருக்கும், புல்லட் ஹெட்டர் இருக்காது. அவங்களுக்குலாம்
It looked as though
சொல்றாங்க.
that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
தப்பு பண்றேன். சான்ஸ் கொடுக்குறேன்.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rummenigge.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive. The type of move to please any coach.
ஐயோ டீனோக்கு நீட்டா
So what
வருதுன்னு
can they
நினைச்சேன்
make of
நண்பா.
this?
என்ன நம்ம
Facing
இவ்வளோ
up to
பெருசா
his
இருக்கான்
adversary,
சிவாங்கன்.
this is a formidable matchup. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Vieira. And it's Lam. Barcelona look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back,
அவனும்
they're
எனக்கே
not wasting any
போட்டிருக்கான்.
time. They're just
பேனிக்கா.
trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Messi. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
ஸோ அந்த அவுட் சைட் கால் மாதிரி பாஸ். ட்ரெவில்லா பாஸ்.
Platini.
ஸோ டாரஸ்.
Nice intercept. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! Barcelona are back in business. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head,
சில
Peter. He
பேர்னா
didn't even look
நீங்களும்
at the
தான் ப்ரோ.
goalkeeper.
நானும் தான். ஆனா போக மாட்டேன் நண்பா.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
ப்ரோ எட்டோ மொட்டா சொட்டா
Well,
டே.
the defence
சாரி
proved
கைஸ்.
infallible then, but that won't be the last
ப்ரோ
you'll see.
எட்டோனே நினைச்சிட்டேன் ப்ரோ.
Showing good feet.
வேற.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
ஏன்ட்டே இருக்கிற மாதிரியே
Messi
இருக்கு.
cuts a
பட் இல்ல.
frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away. Goes in for the header.
ஓ லக்கி
That's
கைஸ்.
a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
கவானி தான் ப்ரோ கார்டு கலெக்ஷன் பண்றான் அவ்வளவுதான். ஓகே
Messi is
நைஸ்.
there, and he can pick it up. And there is the
நைஸ்
half-time
படி
whistle.
நைஸ்.
A pretty decent watch this. and
2018
each side has
ஆட
contributed
ஆரம்பிச்சது
in
இப்போ
equal
சும்மா
part.
என்ஜாய்
A couple of
பண்ணிட்டு
very good
இருக்கேன்.
goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At
About
half-time,
time.
it's 1-1.
நானும் தான் நண்பா
Really interesting
2018ல
game.
நண்பா
Head in at half-time at
என்ன சொல்றது
1-1.
டபுள் பிளேயர் அப்படி ஆட முடியுங்கிறதுனால அப்படி ஆரம்பிச்சது நண்பா. நம்ம பெஸ் தொடர் பெஸ் பயணம்.
Madrid get the ball rolling in the second half.
ஆன்லைன் மேட்சஸ்லாம் விளையாடவே மாட்டோம் நண்பா.
Oh, that's delightful.
விளையாடவே மாட்டோம் நம்ம பாய்ஸா.
Looks for the finish.
ஒரு டைம் கூட இந்த ஷார்ட் கேன்சல் நான் பண்ண மாட்டேங்கிறேன் ப்ரோ.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Great defending, strong and determined. Rummenigge, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's really well manoeuvred.
Wow.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nesta.
Torres gets flagged offside.
அப்போ நான் வந்து சும்மா ஜாலிக்கு விளையாண்டுட்டு இருந்தேன். இப்பதான் நண்பா இப்படி ஸ்ட்ரீமிங் ரேங்க் பூஸ் அப்படின்னு இறங்கியிருக்கேன்.
There could be trouble here. And it's Fernando Torres.
இஸ் கன்ஃபார்ம் ட்ரபிள் படி.
Messi. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
ஸோ பாசிங்
Well,
பாத்தியா
it's
படி.
signaling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter attack. It's plain and simple.
The attendance for this
Ronaldinho.
match was
Mateus.
71,649.
Oh, that's ambitious. Terrific effort.
Off
Just
balance.
on target.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
சொருகி இருந்தானா ஓப்பியா இருந்திருக்கும் நண்பா. உண்மை ஓப்பியா.
Mateus. Vieira.
லாட்டினி.
Beckenbauer. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Eto. Rummenigge. Oh, Rummenigge!
ஸோ ஷார்ட் அடிச்சிருக்கலாமோ.
Inspired goalkeeping.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
And it's Messi. Oh, this looks sharp. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Another save. Half an hour gone in the second half. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Rummenigge, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Ronaldinho takes control of it and he's on the move. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
ஒரு வழியா ஒரு ஷார்ட் கேன்சல் பண்ணிட்டான் ப்ரோ.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Oh,
ப்ரோ
here's a
என்ன ப்ரோ
chance!
இது?
Substitutions
That
taking place.
is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Just 5 minutes left. Platini. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Ronaldinho tries looking up for options on the left. Ronaldinho, he has found a way through. He gets big. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance.
மியாமி
The
வெர்சஸ்
cross
போர்ட்டோ
had
ப்ரோ
to be
இப்போ
denied.
12:30க்கு. ப்ரோ என்ன ப்ரோ போஸ்ட்ல பட்டுதான் கைப்பற்றிருக்கா ப்ரோ.
And it's Fernando Torres. So that's it. It is all over.
ப்ரோ இமே ப்ரோ உங்க
So it's
ப்ரெடிக்ஷன்
only
யாரு
goals
ப்ரோ?
square, both
இன்டர்
sides
மியாமி
showing
வெர்சஸ்
battling
போர்ட்டோக்கு.
qualities and neither willing to give in.
அப்போலாம் மிஸ்டர்
How will we look back on that?
ட்ரோகோன்னு
Well, that
ஒருத்தவன்
really did fly
இருப்பான்
by.
ப்ரோ.
It's one of these games where
அந்த
everything
டைம்ல
suggests
ட்ரிக்
at 100
ஒர்க்
miles
ஆகும்.
per hour, and at the end
ஓ
of it, this is what
அப்ப
you can
வந்து
sometimes
நம்மளுக்கு
get.
கிடைக்கும்
There
நண்பா.
may have been no winner, but still a
ஜிஜி
tremendous
ஜிஜி படி
watch.
வெல் பிளேட். இப்போ வந்து நம்மளுக்கு கிடைக்கும்
Thanks to
நண்பா.
Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
ப்ரோ லாஸ்ட் சான்ஸும் மிஸ் ஆயிடுச்சு நண்பா. எவ்வளோ அடி நண்பா அடிக்கிறது? 10 ஷாட். 10 ஷாட். Come on guys, let's go. Miami for Messi. Everything is for Messi. 12:30க்கு. Okay. Miami for Messi. நான் எங்க டீமே டிராவ் ஆயிருச்சுன்ற ஒரு சிறு வருத்தத்தோட இருக்கேன் நண்பா. சார் ஜெயிக்க வேண்டிய மேட்சை விட்டானே நண்பா போன மேட்ச். லாம் முன்னாடி வருது, கொஞ்சம் ஹெல்ப்ஃபுல்லா இருக்கு நண்பா அட்டாக்கு. எனக்கு சூப்பர் சப்பை இறக்கி இருந்தோன்னே ஏதாச்சும் பண்ணி அடிச்சிருப்போம் நண்பா இந்த ஹெட்டிங்க. அப்புறம் எம்ஐ ப்ரோ என்னது பப்ஜி போடலையா? பிஜிஎம்ஐ
So the wait
பிஜிஎம்ஐ
is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to
இல்ல முடிஞ்சா?
everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Red and black wherever you turn,
Napoli.
San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one.
ஓஹோ
We have already
Musiala.
started here. And that is expertly dealt with. Rummenigge. Van Bouten makes the interception. Succumbs to the
முடிஞ்சு
pressure.
போச்சு.
Now who's going to be first to this?
நல்ல வேலை நண்பா அந்த லாஸ்ட் பாஸ் போல.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Wesley Sneijder. He may be small in size, but he's big on influence, and if he has lively movement around him, he'll find the runners. He's the pivot for all that goes forward.
இல்ல ப்ரோ
He
அப்புறம்
would be the
ஆடுவேன்.
obvious choice, wouldn't
ஓஹோ
he? He
இதுக்கு
certainly
அப்புறம்
has
தானா?
all the right qualities.
நைஸ் 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 நைஸ். இதெல்லாம் ஒரு காலம் ப்ரோ.
Nice
காலேஜ்
interception, well
படிக்கும்போது.
timed. Mateus. Neymar. And reclaim
ஜே
the
ஜே
inner
ஜே ஜே
trice.
ஜே 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 ஜே.
Schmeichel.
அவசரம் வெளியே வா.
That's a throw.
அவசரப்படுறோம் ப்ரோ.
Out again for a throw-in.
Come on guys, let's go for 20 likes நண்பா.
Oh, what a climb! Goal!
இங்க
Milan!
பார்க்கவே இல்லையே படி.
Simple, certain,
Okay,
effective. He just
okay,
guided it in.
okay.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Okay.
Milan have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Passes coming off in quick succession
Wow.
here. Guti, and the shot!
Wow.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter.
Game
that's for
bore
sure.
அடிக்குது, lag இருக்கு நிறைய bro.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually.
BGMI. அந்த அளவுக்கு நானும் விளையாடுறது இல்ல நண்பா.
In for a header! Well, he should have done better and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he's cut it out. And that has not gone well.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to...
Hits one! It's in!
Bro, Messi, only
And
Messi
the
can
lead
score that
lost
bro.
no time at all.
Score
Yeah,
like this.
and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
And Messi! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Now it's Neymar. He saw the danger and he went crashing in.
Messi.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can string
Messi.
out a defence. Now that's well seen
Volate,
too. That's really
volate,
well
volate.
manoeuvred. Mohamed Salah gets flagged offside.
So நல்லா வேலை நண்பா. ஒரு மரண உழப்பல் பாஸ். Hey bro.
Eto. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Mohamed Salah given the lift of his goal. He's played him through. Oh, well played, well played.
Bro, இது என்ன bro?
There will be 3 men.
அடிச்சு கொண்டு போறாங்க.
Mohamed Salah!
Bro, மாப்பிள்ள ரைட் கார்டு.
Neymar. Can he get it through? Eto.
No, he can't.
And we've reached half-time.
ரைட் கார்டு.
So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's
Please
one
report
each.
to the staff room immediately.
Some first-half thoughts? That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game.
Okay.
There has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half.
bro, அங்கதானே bro இருந்தான்.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Rummenigge. And here's Messi. Milan
Shot
needed
cancel
that.
needed.
They really needed it.
Oh,
முடிஞ்சு
super tackle.
போச்சுடா.
They were
ஸ்பேஸ்
outnumbered and
கொடுத்துட்டேன்.
under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Well read, and the danger is averted.
Backup heavy.
Eto. And it's Neymar.
The
Just about up to the hour now.
Is 81,007.
Now it's Neymar. Schneider. And that interception was most necessary. Milan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Mateus. Now it's Eto. And it's Messi. Schneider. Cafu.
நானும் ஸ்பேஸ் கிரியேட் பண்ணலான்னு பார்க்கறேன் பார்த்துக்கிட்டே
Cruyff
இருக்கேன்.
showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well seen.
Maldini, ஓடுறோம்.
He read that really well.
We
and
need your
stopped
run,
it.
Maldini.
Maldini puts his foot on the gas. Oh, good ball. Oh, this looks sharp.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
That's been
Bro,
cut
bro.
out. Well played.
Well, he got
Maldini.
rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now there's a fine ball. Decent hit! They want to be quick to recover this. Eto. It's Eto!
So,
Terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
ஏடோ
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
இறக்குறேன். இறங்கிடுவானுங்கள. வெரி சேவ். இங்க எனக்கு வெரி ஆகுது. மெய் ப்ரோ. சகையான சேவ். பல நேரம் போராட்டத்துக்கு அப்புறம் வந்த ஒரு சான்ஸ் நண்பா.
Substitution for Milan. Number 14.
இதுல போட்டே ஆகணும் நண்பா. போட்டுருவேன்.
Musiala.
ரொனால்டோ.
Number 23.
Cruyff clears it away.
Number 3.
Oh, what a ball is in here! And that's it. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in.
Your final thoughts, Jim? Listen, the more this game went on,
GG buddy,
the
GG buddy, well played buddy.
likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining.
Okay. Decreased to 5 points. GG. Well played. ஒரு ஆப்போஸும் இல்லையா? நோ ஆப்போஸா நைட்ல? பங்களாதேஷ். நம்ம ஊர்ல இல்லைன்னா அங்கிருந்து புடிச்சிட்டு வந்திருக்கானுங்க நண்பா. ஓகே. போன மேட்ச் அவுட்டே போல நண்பா செகண்ட் ஹாஃப்ல. இப்படியும் போய் சப்பா இறக்கி இருப்பேன்.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it.
Village boy
It is
beating.
equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Rummenigge, that's a good ball out wide. Alessandro Costa-Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
And it's Lam. And here's Messi.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Rummenigge. Pirlo has a look and plays it forward.
Matteo Say,
Disappointed with that.
orchestrator.
So a third
ஆமா
of the
ப்ரோ
match
நிக்கிறேன்.
or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Van Dijk. And it's Messi. Messi! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Yo
This is
bro,
proving to be a very good spell. The
Vishal,
intensity
let's
is
bro.
great, but
Welcome to the
they've got to
stream,
make it
buddy.
count.
Vishal, buddy. Welcome, buddy. Welcome back to the stream, Nanba.
That is good alertness. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rummenigge. Schmeichel will lay claim to that. Van Dijk.
Right.
Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Messi is in a really good position out wide. Oh, he's been caught napping. Chance to finish.
இன்னி பவர் வச்சிருக்கணும் நண்பா. I'm sure goal. அங்க இருந்து.
Mateus, a player who needs no introduction. Ronaldinho. Messi. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
கொஞ்சம் முன்னாடி வந்து அவனுக்கு போடலாம்னு
Not
பாருங்க.
interested. And that is going to be the
விசில்
final
அடிச்சதுக்கு
action
அப்புறம்
of the
எந்திரிக்கும்.
first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but
கொஞ்சம் உள்ள வந்து
a game
லாமிக்கே
which has
போடலாம்னு
been
பார்த்தேன்
of
நண்பா.
a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight
ஐப்பரா
affair.
இருக்கும். இல்லாட்டி
0-0
மந்தியா
at the
இருக்கும்.
break.
Substitution on the field.
Any opinion you'd like to
Monday
offer for the
pack
first
looks
half?
great.
Yeah, the
என்ன ப்ரோ
scoreline
கிளியன்
doesn't tell the whole story. His
கிளியனா?
side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
Madrid head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team
அதான்
any further forward than
என்னடா
they were when they started out.
ஓ வாப்பிருப்போம் ப்ரோ.
And the game has already resumed here. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Has a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
மேனிகே.
Mateus. Out for a throw.
என்ன ப்ரோ மீனாட்சி சுந்தரம் ப்ரோ ஸ்பின்னிங்கா? மண்டே ஸ்பின்னிங்கா?
Owen. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And it's Messi.
And
Gets it away. Oh, the ball's come loose here. He'll try to keep this. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
The attendance for this
And
match
that is
was
out of play.
70,987.
ஆடா மாப்பிள்ள இல்லவா மாப்பிள்ள தென் நீ வா மாப்பிள்ள போதும் மாப்பிள்ள. என்ன ப்ரோ மண்டே பேக் ஓபன் பண்றீங்களா ப்ரோ? சுந்தரம் ப்ரோ
Substitution on the
பேக்
field.
பண்ணியே ஆகணும்னு இருக்கீங்க போல.
Number 15, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 19, Peeler. Number 7,
Maldini.
Mateus. Coming
A
on the
deeply
field.
Bro,
frustrating
bro,
game
building
so
goal.
far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0.
Number 11, Joshua
Vieira.
Kimmich.
எப்படா வீரா?
10,
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Costa Curta cuts it out. Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Van Basten is onto this. And he's in on goal. He's got the shot away. He's scored.
என்ன உழப்பலான பாஸ்
And
நடுவுல.
late
ஐயோ.
in the day, a telling moment.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Coming on the field is
Madrid have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
இதுதான் bro புரியல. டீனோ
There's a
வந்து
real
பிசிக்கல்
appetite
உள்ள
from
டீனோ
them to finally put this game
எல்லா
to bed.
டீனோக்கும் பிசிக்கல்
But
இருக்கும்.
will they?
அசால்ட்டா போடுறானுங்களே.
No, he's just misjudged that one.
நெஸ்டா.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh, that just required a bit more
ப்ரோ
oomph
டிடி
to reach his
போட்டேனே
target.
ப்ரோ.
That's a little off target. Still no
Okay.
way through. The defending here is resolute.
நாட் ஓகே ப்ரோ.
Madrid moments now away from seeing this one out. Mateus kept his eye on it, and he's there. Haaland. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Great hit! He's got a goal!
நான் தான் ப்ரோ உழப்பி ப்ரோ நானு.
Thought it was over. It's
ஃபயர்லாம் போடாத ப்ரோ இனிமே ப்ரோ.
score.
பால்
And that is
லாஸ்ட்
about
மினிட்ல
as
விட்டான்
cool
ப்ரோ.
as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there.
தேவையில்லாத
That was
உழப்பு
bang in
இருக்கு.
the corner, unstoppable.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination.
And time is up. Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw.
ஜிஜி படி சார் வின் பண்ண வேண்டிய மேட்ச் ப்ரோ.
Plenty of talking points, and it ended.
வின் 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 வின். கிளியராஸ் பண்ணிருக்கலாம் ப்ரோ. மிஸ் பாஸ பண்ணி ஸ்ட்ரைட்டா சும்மா ஏற பார்த்துட்டே இருந்தேன் நண்பா. வெரி 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 டிராலையே போதே நண்பா. என்ன ப்ரோ இவ்வளோ நேரம் ஆகுது? இமே ப்ரோ பாத்தியா ப்ரோ கையில இருந்த மேட்ச் எப்படி விட்டேன்னு? வேலைக்கே ஆகாது ப்ரோ. டிவிஷன் 1 லாபே. நைட்டு கொஞ்சம் உடப்பு தான் போல. டிஃபென்ஸ் நாஸ்தே.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you you can see, we've already started here. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from.
Climbs up big! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Maldini gets over and intercepts. Mbappe, Rummenigge. Bastoni gets it away. Mbappe.
Unlike holding
Being
level
shifted off
control
it.
buddy.
Still goalless. Now it's
They
Messi.
கொஞ்சம் concentrate பண்ணி
And it's Lam. Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible
the
then.
pass போட்டு
That
மறுபடியும்
won't be
மெஸ்ஸிக்கே
the last
போட்டு
they'll see of him. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Messi, and the counter is on. Xabi Alonso kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Hullet.
accurate.
Hullet, driving on and making good progress. Back into the middle. Mbappe! That is a great ball. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Dida deals with it
Bye bro,
effortlessly.
good night bro, good night, good night, good night bro. May bro.
Deftly away.
நாளைக்கு வா bro, நாளைக்கு வா bro.
Nicely aimed pass. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And the finish!
And the
Yes,
finish.
it's in!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
And he was quick to react. Madrid leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's a very decent chance to shoot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Hullet. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Good night, good night, good night bro. You may bro,
First
good
half
night.
to a close.
Good night buddy.
Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Let's look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first
Okay.
half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Madrid head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Here's found, big chance! It's a goal!
Big chance.
2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Bellingham.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Played into space out wide. Hullet. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Mbappe! They
occupants.
It's Kylian,
And
guys.
he is just ripping it up. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He
Offside.
has increased defensive fear on
Layup.
the way to that hat-trick.
Madrid. Oh, they could be caught out. Hits one. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And it's Messi. Decent hit. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Yeah, on another
That's not
occasion,
going in.
all that went wrong, make them right.
And no, that was never going to make it. Batistuta. No way through there. And it's Hullet. Oh, he's found support. And now the hit.
4 time
And he
பண்றோம் bro
should
short
have made
chance
it
இது.
4.
4 time பண்ணக்கூடாது.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
He's in space and looking for options. No, he wasn't being taken in by that
ஒரு time
trickery.
perfect.
That defending is
Nice.
unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Messi, can he finish? It's
Yes,
in!
he finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Decent progress down the left. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Hey.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Beckham. Great defending, strong and determined. Hullet. Makaleli. Vieira.
4
Messi.
added minutes has been indicated.
Messi puts his foot on the gas. Ball is over the line.
Blitz தான் நண்பா அடிக்க பார்த்தேன்.
Substitutions
பாஸ
taking
போட்டுட்டு
place.
இருக்கேன். 2-3 நாள் ஆகும் போல நம்ம நைட் செட்டா இருக்கு.
And it's
இது
Lam.
புதுசா இருக்கிற மாதிரி இருக்கு.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from
And
him.
that is as far as it goes. Madrid can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactics.
GG buddy well played buddy. சாப்போ ரேங்கிங் பார்க்க மாட்டேன். 42K. Come on guys, let's go for 20 likes நண்பா. 20 likes போலாம் பாரு நண்பா. 20 likes. லைக் பண்ணாம பாத்தீங்கன்னா லைக் பண்ணி சப்போர்ட் பண்ணு நண்பா. LS Vibisono. Welcome buddy. Welcome to the stream நண்பா. Welcome buddy. Messi, Suarez, Busquets. Pote. Ronaldo the GOAT.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants of filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Eto. Lovely feet. And Cruyff! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Hullet.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
And here's Eto.
Eto, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Eto. Spread it left. It's a pretty loose pass.
மெஸ்ஸிக்கு தான் நண்பா போட்டேன்.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should
சீதா பாலை
resort to
கேட்டான்.
risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That's a
So,
good run down the left. Played back.
கை
They're
பிசிக்கலா
really
எப்படி யூஸ்
getting no
பண்றான்
time
பாரு
to
நண்பா.
think on the ball here.
அப்போ
Haaland. Now it's Eto. And it's Messi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That pressing is so good. It's nice and early.
And the pass is intercepted. Busquets. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Cruyff. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Eto touches it back. Always onto this. Great hit! Really well taken goal.
டிஃபென்ஸ் வளப்பிட்டான் நண்பா.
And this is getting better and better. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Italy are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. What have we
Dios.
learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty
Dios
straightforward,
கொஞ்சம்
Peter.
கடப்பு தான்
They've
போல.
got themselves into
Dios
a very
முடிச்சிடணும்
good
நண்பா.
position. So why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And we're off again.
Dios.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Now it's Haaland. Messi. Messi goes steaming forward. Rummenigge. Hullet. Messi. Hullet. Now it's Eto. He can run onto that. Oh, what a ball he's in. Haaland! And it's there!
போட்டு சதைக்கிறான்
And
ப்ரோ.
they are cruising away.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
மூணு போடுறானே நண்பா.
Substitution
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Italy find a position of real strength now.
Van Basten. Number 18, Mbappe.
And that's another good win of the ball. And it's Bale. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's the chance to counter. Well timed, excellent interception. Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. Mbappe. Griezmann. Cantona.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Messi. Lam. Messi. Oh, that's for Messi! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And it's Bale. It's Griezmann! Oh, taken
Knowledge.
with style. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Now it's Griezmann. Bale. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
என்ன மாப்பிள்ள பண்ற புல்லட் மாப்பிள்ள
Griezmann.
பாஸ் போட்டனே
He just refused to budge, and he's got his way.
ஓகே
Cantona.
2 added minutes
Time
has been
added on
indicated.
will be 2 minutes. And that is that. Madrid suffer a
Bitti bro.
humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and
4 ஷாட்
scrutiny to
4மே
come. It was a poor show all round.
789 அப்போ
Your final thoughts, Jim?
destroyed me. Let's go விடக்கூடாது நண்பா. என்ன நண்பா சேட்டு நகர மாட்டேங்குது. ஏதாச்சும் சொல்லுங்க நண்பா. போடுங்க நண்பா. Chat is stuck.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the
Come on,
match
guys.
day
Come on, guys.
noise
Let's
at
go.
this
Let's go
place
for
is
20 lakhs. Man,
truly
20 lakhs.
special.
Man,
The
20
pride,
lakhs.
the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. Well, that looks a cracking ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Schmeichel. Bro, எனக்கு தான் single tower bro. இது bro. Wi-Fi ல தான் வருது.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's been cut out, well played. Puyol making his 100th appearance here today, of course.
Well, that milestone might be on the back of his...
Messi!
Oof.
He's got away with one there.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Fiddles it through. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, he's been Rummenigge!
Bro, இப்படியே கொடுத்தாங்கன்னா என்ன bro பண்றது?
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
There's the hit!
இது பட்டு
Well, that looked awkward, but he
நான்
had
எது
a good
சொல்லல
crack at it.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Eto. Madrid so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And here's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Messi. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
They want to be
நான்
quick
தான்
here.
முன்னாடி
It's
இருந்தேன்.
breakaway time.
He is through here. And that's a... Can he put it away? It's in! That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Might be danger here. Chance! Goal! And again, they simply
என்ன
do
bro
not
இன்னும்
know
தூங்கலையா
what's
bro?
in them.
இல்ல நண்பா இல்ல
Well,
நண்பா.
there's always a
இப்ப
chance of
வரலை.
being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Bergomi gets it away. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. That's beautifully weighted. And he's away. Hits one! It's Pirlo! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Pirlo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Puyol is there and he can get that clear.
Bro,
And
எப்படி
now
bro
they can
ஒரு
spring out of
பாயிண்ட் அவர் தான்
defence.
இருக்கு எல்லாம் லேட் பாஸ் ஆகுது ப்ரோ.
Picked out, has a go!
வெறியாகுது.
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Corner number 2 then. Madrid have the chance to go the other way.
Added time.
Ronaldinho. And he's had a hit. Good try, very good try in fact.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
There's the whistle for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Look, Peter,
Get
this
better.
isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Here we go again then.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up
கொஞ்சம்
and
கூலா
concede
சிம்பிளா
another.
இருக்குமாப்ல.
The next goal becomes crucial.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rummenigge.
Oh.
Rummenigge. And here's Stojkovic. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Straight pass, bro.
Now it's Eto. Chouameni does well to stand firm and defend it. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Dinked through. Shapes to shoot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Son Heung-min really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
1 hour.
The attendance for this match was
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Ronaldinho. Mateus. Wan-Bissaka kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi. And the finish! And he's quick to get it clear again. Mateus. Ronaldinho. Pirlo gets it clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And Mateus. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Rummenigge. Van Dijk gets a foot in here.
Rummenigge really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he's there to belt it away. Madrid have reclaimed it. Ronaldinho. Mateus.
Para late
And
command,
the
bro.
counter is on. Now it's Son Heung-min.
எப்படி ப்ரோ 1 hour ஆகும் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் அப்புறம் எப்படி ப்ரோ ஸ்ட்ரீம் கரெக்டா
Schmeichel
வரும்
deals with it effortlessly.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Vieira. It's a good spell of possession, this. Room and the shot!
Well, he certainly...
And that is the last effort of the game. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end.
நான் தோக்கணும்னே போட்ட மேட்ச் மாதிரி இருந்துச்சு நண்பா இந்த மேட்ச் இப்போ டைம் ரீஸ்டார்ட் போடுவோம் ஒரு ரீஸ்டார்ட்டை போட்டுற வேண்டியதான் எபிக் மத்தேயோஸ் மொரட்டுக்காடு ப்ரோ சம்பவம் பண்றானா கேமர் ப்ரோ எஸ் பண்ணணும்ல அப்புறம் Hola, it's me, Leo Asim. Asime, welcome back to the stream, buddy. Free Serginho is good. Pod. Man United Ronaldo card also good. தூங்கு பாய். போய் படுத்து தூங்குங்கிறீங்களா ப்ரோ? என்ன ப்ரோ? என்ன ப்ரோ முத்துராம் ப்ரோ? தோத்துட்டு இருக்க பாய் அப்படிங்கிறீங்களா? Let's go guys. Let's go. 12 சப்ஸ்கிரைபர் தான் அவுட் ஆயிருக்கு நண்பா. கெயின் ஆகும்னு பார்த்தா. மிட் நைட்ல ஸ்கிரிப்ட் தான் இருக்கு. என்ன ப்ரோ நவீன் ப்ரோ இது புதுசா நைட் லைவ்லாம். பார்த்திபன் ஆசிம் எத்தனை மணி வரைக்கும் லைவ்? போலாம் நண்பா, 3 மணி நேரம் லைவ் போட்டு போலாம். இன்னொரு 1:15 1:20.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
1900
Without a
போய்
doubt, it is the
நிறுத்திட்டு
week's
வந்துடலாம்.
most eagerly awaited
நாளைக்கு
contest.
மீதி போட்டுக்கலாம்.
A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And
எனது
we are glad to have you
போன
alongside us for it.
இந்த மேட்ச் பார்த்தல டவர்
There
ஃபுல்லா
is a
இருக்கு.
massive sense of expectation
என்ன
emanating
கதை
from this part
பண்றாங்கன்னே
of
தெரியல ப்ரோ
Milan.
கொனாமி.
The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. The action has already started.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that,
He's through
please.
here. Great hit! It's hit the crossbar. Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Well, that
ஈஸி
was
சான்ஸ்
certainly
நண்பா.
bold, Peter. He's never short on
130 வரைக்கும்.
confidence.
எஸ். ஈஸி சான்ஸ் மிஸ்ஸிங்.
Now it's Messi.
ப்ரோ நான் ரும்மிக்கு தான் ப்ரோ போட்டேன். பக்கத்துல இருக்கிற ரும்மிக்கு போகாம எப்படி ப்ரோ டப் போகும்?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, delicate chip through.
இப்பதான் ப்ரோ இந்த
That's a
மாதிரி
key
பாஸை போட்டு
interception.
கொடுத்த வந்து என்னை முடிச்சுட்டோம். ஆஃப்டர் பாஸ்.
Van Basten. Oh, what has happened? Shapes to shoot!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
ஏன் ப்ரோ முத்துராம் ப்ரோ என்ன ஆச்சு?
Inter Milan
ஷாக்
with
ஆகுறீங்க.
their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually.
மிட் நைட்ல ஸ்கிரிப்ட் இருக்கும். போட்டு தாக்குறானுங்களா? ப்ரோ ஆனா போன மேட்ச் கொஞ்சம் டென்ஷன் ஆயிடுச்சு ப்ரோ.
Griezmann goes short.
லேட் பாஸ்
Put it away!
நார்மலா
Loose ball now,
விளையாண்டா
and there's a
போட்டுருந்தா
chase
கூட
on to
பிரச்சனை.
retrieve it. Madrid are looking to go forward now.
பொறுமை பொறுமை
We
பொறுமை
expected better, and
பொறுமை
so did
பொறுமை
he.
பொறுமை.
He's in a good position here. Van Basten is flagged offside.
கோப் இருக்கா? நோ 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 நோ. Nobody. You missed Blitzkrieg goal. ஆமா bro.
Rummenigge. No goals as yet. Nesta spots it and intercepts. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Whatever he had
bro
in
நான்
mind,
போடுற
that was
ஒரு
not
பாஸ்
it.
கனெக்ட் ஆகல bro.
The ball's gone astray. Lam. Vieira. It's a good spell of possession, this. Pinches it off him. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Eto. A reprieve,
Sit.
albeit perhaps
Sit,
momentary.
sit.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Vieira. Lam looking to hit the byline here. Oh, what a climb! And it's Lam.
போகவே கூடாதுன்னு இருக்கு.
That'll be a throw. Rummenigge. Can he get onto this? And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
ப்ரோ 108 மெஸ்ஸியை நீங்க ஹெட்டிங் யூஸ் பண்ணலாம் ப்ரோ. என்ன மாப்பிள்ள சொல்ற? பூட் கிசிங் மெஸ்ஸி தான் மாப்பிள்ள ஹெட்டிங்க்கு வடக்கு. வேற
There
எந்த
will
மெஸ்ஸி
be 1
சொல்ற?
minute added time.
And here's Van Basten. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves.
இந்த மெஸ்ஸி எங்க
Perhaps
108?
more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet.
ப்ரோ 2-3 சான்ஸ் வேஸ்ட் பண்ணிட்டோம் ப்ரோ.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
P2P-ஆ ப்ரோ ஆப்போனன்ட்.
Coming on to replace him is...
So off we go once
கடைசியில வர
more.
எல்லா ஆப்போனன்ட்டுமே அப்படிதான் நண்பா
Well,
இருக்காங்க.
I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Messi. Rummenigge. Lam has it out wide and in space.
Oh, that was one big
ப்ரோ
no-no,
ஒரு
but
கிராஸ்
they've got
போக
a few
மாட்டேங்குது.
forward in the box.
Vieira is there and he can pick it up. And it's Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Rummenigge and the finish! They've scored!
ஃபைனலி
And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
108 மெஸ்ஸியோட
As if he picked it
ஹெட்டிங்
up and
பங்கமா
put it
இருக்கு.
there himself.
You
என்ன
know,
மாப்பிள்ள
I'm not
சொல்ற?
going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
சரி ஒரு நிமிஷம்.
Madrid are in front now. The game's only goal.
சரி இதே மாதிரி தான் ப்ரோ
Well,
போன
whatever
மேட்ச்
the
விட்டேன்.
manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's working
ரேண்டம்
free.
பாசஸ்.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Nicked it back promptly. And here's Eto. It's loose and there's a race for the... He's having a go! Oh, glorious! That is a special one!
Dino
A
guys.
finish of true class!
Dino.
And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Dino steps up.
You just know there is no stopping that.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But
வேன்
they'll need to
பிட்டனுக்கு
do that
அகைன்ஸ்ட்
pretty
ஹெட்டிங் அடிக்கிறான்.
quickly. It's composure from
அது
here.
அப்பப்போ கனெக்ட் ஆகும் மாப்பிள்ள. எப்பவுமே அது வின் பண்ணுவான்னு
Into
சொல்ல முடியாது.
Milan, a appear to be happy to let
இப்போ
their
வந்துட்டு
young
ஒரே ஒரு ட்ரை
players
இருக்கு.
stay up front all the
மெஸ்ஸி
time.
மெஸ்ஸி முன்னாடி இருக்கான்.
Well, it's signalling to the
அவனுக்கு
opposition
என்ன
that
மாப்பிள்ள
they're
ஹெட்டிங்கா போட
setting
பாப்ப.
themselves up for the counter attack. It's plain and simple.
Now that's well seen too.
கேர்ள் அடிக்கிற
Expertly
மாதிரி
cut
ஒரு
out,
ஆப்ஷனுக்கு
really
தான் போட
nicely
பாப்ப.
done.
அந்த மாதிரி சொல்றேன்.
Ronaldinho. Mateus. And that's been intercepted.
இன்னொன்னு போடணும் நண்பா.
Mateus was alert to the possibilities,
ஓகே
but in the
வாழ்வட்டி.
end it's fruitless.
நீ
That's a super
போட்டான்
give
பாரு
and
இப்போ ஒரு
go.
பாஸ்.
Out of play for
அருமையான
goal
பாஸ்.
kick.
ரொனால்டினியோ போடு ப்ரோ, ஃபயரை போடு ப்ரோ.
Vieira cuts it out. That's been cut out, well played.
ஃபோர் சான்சஸ்ல 3. என்ன சிம் சொல்ற?
Ronaldinho, given the lift
இப்போ
of his
புல்லட்
ball,
ஹெட்டர்லாம் வேஸ்டா?
can he get it through? Now it's Ronaldinho. He is through here. Ronaldinho gets into some space. Lovely bit of skill. Shot a goal!
லவ்லி பிட் ஆஃப் ஸ்கில்,
And
ஷாட்
that may
கோல்.
well be that. That is that. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of
போடு
paramount
அடிச்சானா வெறிதான்,
importance.
அடிச்சானா
Good
வெறிதான்
enough
மாப்பிள்ள.
in the eyes of their people.
இன்னைக்கு வேற மெஸ்ஸிக்கு
Brilliant.
மேட்ச்.
Voted
என்ன
man of
ஆசையும்
the
என்ன
match,
நடக்கும்?
and deservedly so. How do you
மேட்ச்
look
வேற
back on the
ஸ்டார்ட்
game then,
ஆயிருச்சு.
Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they
நான்
set
அவனுங்க
out
ஒன்னு
to do.
அடிச்சிட்டானுங்க
The
ஆசிமே.
players were determined to deliver it.
என்ன ஆசிமே? இன்டர் மியாமி இஸ் 1 டவுன். பெப்சியா? பெப்சிதா 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 மெஸ்ஸிடா. பெப்சியா? இருங் பாய். ஓ இருங் பாயா? ஓகே பாய், இருக்கிறேன் பாய். இருக்கேன் இருக்கேன். பிளிட்ஸ் இருக்கு பாருங்க. ஜூ போடு ப்ரோ, அப்படி போடு ப்ரோ, முத்துராம் ப்ரோ. ஜூ. பெர்னால்டோவா பெஸ்ஸி? டேய் இங்க 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 சாட்ல நைட்டுமாடா, நைட்டு பகல் எல்லா
Well,
டைமுமாடா,
it is a
எப்ப
game which in the grand
பார்த்தாலுமாடா.
scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack.
காலைன்ஸ், ருமெனிகா, எட்கர் டேவிஸ், வேன் நிஸ்டல்ராய்.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. It's one!
என்ன
And
ஒரு
that as well as
உழப்பு.
a few nods of approval from the bench.
ஃபுல் ஸ்கிரீன் லைவ் போடலாம்ல? போட்டலாம் 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 போட்டலாம். கொஞ்சம் ரீச் கிடைக்கிறதுனால தான் நம்ம
Staying
இப்படி
with the
போட்டிருக்கேன்.
corner, there first. And now they can spring out of
சூன்
defence.
மாத்திரலாம் முத்துராம் ப்ரோ.
That's really
Bro.
good energy, Peter.
Can he finish? He's scored! Well,
Well, talk about a real rude awakening.
தூக்கம்
It's
அப்பல
almost
விளையாண்டா
as if
இப்படிதான்
the
நண்பா.
defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And it has to be said, an absolute
ஆல்
gift.
டைம் காலுக்கே கொடுத்தேன்.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Messi. Rummenigge. Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rummenigge. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Eto'o unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rummenigge is onto this. Rummenigge.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, no joy this time.
பாஸ்.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Has a look and plays it forward. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Moved on
Passing.
forwards.
Passing
and he
is
was
the
quick to
problem.
react.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Nesta. And Mateus. Neymar. Eto'o! Oh, nearly.
மார்னிங் லைவ் இருக்கா
Well,
டுமாரோ?
he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was
டென்ஷன்
asking
ஓவர்லோடடா.
perhaps a little too much from himself then.
நண்பா இல்ல நண்பா, இது கடுப்பாகுது நண்பா.
Last ditch defending, but that'll do.
நான்
Good pass
இப்படி
back.
உழப்புறேனே.
Yeah, probably the
இதுதான்
best
கடுப்பாகுது.
option. It had to go back.
Oh, that's fabulous. Picked out brilliantly. That's going to go a long way. Balls over the line, and it is a corner.
ப்ரோ நான் ஒரு பிளேயர் ஃபைண்ட் அவுட் பண்ணிருக்கேன். யூ வாண்ட் டு ட்ரை? நாட் நவ். இப்போ வேணாம் விஷால் ப்ரோ. இப்போ டாப் ரேங்க் புஷ் பண்ணலாம்னு இருக்கேன். ஏற்கனவே நாஸ்தியா போயிட்டு இருக்கு. ஸ்மார்ட் அசிஸ்ட்லாம் போட்டு வரானுங்க நல்ல டீம்ஸ்க்கு.
Quite squeezed that one through. And it's Van Nistelrooy. And the finish! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Spain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on.
And the half-time whistle goes. How would you review the first half?
எல்லா
Well,
பாஸுமே
it's
இப்படியான
pretty
இன்னொரு உண்டு.
straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position.
Life
So
is
why
a
dither
roller
from
coaster.
here when they can repeat their first half success with
Okay.
another show of strength?
And we're underway again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Rummenigge. Davids. That's a nicely measured pass. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping.
அடிக்கலாம் ப்ரோ. அதான் அடிச்சிடலாம்.
And here's
Full.
Messi. Fires it in low.
இப்படி பாஸ் இறங்குச்சுன்னா ஒண்ணுமே பண்ண முடியும்.
And it's Belletti.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
71,550.
Neymar. Mateus. Spain appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's...
And he'll shoot here. Davids. Vieira. And it's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Van Nistelrooy. He is through here. Schmeichel is there to take. Madrid couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Thuram. Eto'o. Eto'o. Has a shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
He rises!
பிசி இருக்கா ப்ரோ? இல்ல நண்பா, பிசி இல்ல.
Zico. Rummenigge.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. The final 5 minutes. Rummenigge. Oh, and Van Nistelrooy! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Van Nistelrooy really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Messi.
Spain have their third corner.
Number 80.
Madrid are looking to go forward now. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. 2 minutes to be added on. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and
Added
stopped
time
it.
is up, and there goes the whistle. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today.
Loss. ஏன் ப்ரோ முத்துராம் ப்ரோ? பிசி இல்ல நண்பா, இல்ல நம்மகிட்ட பிசி இல்ல. இது லேப் தான் நண்பா, லேப். ஏன் ஆசிம் என்னாச்சு? வாட் ஹேப்பன்? விடு. லாஸ் இப்ப இருந்து முடிச்சிடலாம். ஒரு கோல் ரெண்டாவது கோல் கன்சிட் பண்ணதுக்கு அப்புறமே என் கேம் பிளே வேணாலும் ஆட முடியல நண்பா. அதை சேஞ்ச் பண்ணு ஃபர்ஸ்ட்.
So the wait is over. We can finally get going. Welcome
You
to
can.
everybody who has joined us for this unmissable
ஆப்போவே
game.
வந்து நம்மளுக்கு மோட்டிவேட்
Hugely
பண்றான் ப்ரோ. You
anticipated,
can.
hugely hyped.
Let's get
Undoubtedly a
motivated,
key place to
buddy.
be at this moment in time.
Bro,
Red and
defense
black
full back
wherever you
போடு bro.
turn,
Attack
the San
போடாத.
Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one.
நான் எங்க படி போட்டிருக்கேன்?
We have already started here. And here's Stoichkov.
இங்க பாருங்க படி. இப்படிதான் இதேதான் படி. இதேதான் போன மேட்ச் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் கோல் இதேதான்.
Milan! And what a start!
நீங்க
And
ஏன்
it
ப்ரோ
looks like
ஷார்ட்ஸ்லயே
we're
லைவ்
gonna get
வரீங்க?
the entertainment we were all hoping for.
And that is about as
இதேதான்
cool
ப்ரோ
as they
போன
come. He
மேட்சோட
picked
ஃபர்ஸ்ட்
his
கோல்
spot
இது
expertly.
பண்ணது.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And that could set him on his way. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Very wrong bro. Very
Nuno
wrong.
Mendes. Rummenigge.
நண்பா நம்ம
Mateus.
ஷார்ட்ஸ்ல இப்போ
And he
கொஞ்சம்
was
இதுல
alert
வியூஸ்
to it.
வரதுனால தான் நம்ம ஷார்ட்ஸ் லைவ்.
Rummenigge, well, he was given the time and room initially.
Mbappe! And again! And he hits the net.
இதுல கொஞ்சம் வியூஸ் கொஞ்சம் வரதுனால தான் ஷார்ட்ஸ் லைவ் போட்டுட்டு இருக்கேன் நண்பா. ஒரு 1000
Well,
சப்
back
அந்த
to
மாதிரி அடிச்ச
square one,
உடனே
but I hope this
பேக் டு
game opens
நார்மல்
up from
போயிடலாம்.
here. It looks as if it will happen.
அதுக்கப்புறம்
Not so much
நார்மலாவே இருக்கும்.
sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation.
Can he put it away?
அடி அடி 2 அடி 3 அடி
And the game is
பிரஷர்ல இருந்து
well and
போகணும் நண்பா.
truly turned on its head. It
You
is
can.
a good finish. The odds were
ஒவ்வொரு
against
டைம்
him.
கோல் போட்டும்
Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
இவன் கோல் அடிச்சான் ப்ரோ. அதான் ப்ரோ.
And yes,
Stoichkov.
it's him again. Madrid take the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind
ஐயோ
you, you would have
மறுபடியும்
thought that when the
சேமா
last one
போயிருக்கும்
went
ப்ரோ.
in.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised.
ஏன் ப்ரோ ஷார்ட்ஸ் லைவ்
Offside.
நல்லா இல்லையா? விசிபிளா இல்லையா நண்பா? பாக்குறதுக்கு ஓகே தானே நண்பா? நாட் ஓகேவா? எப்படி இருக்கு? சும்மா சொல்லு நண்பா. ஓப்பனா சொல்லு. ஒன்னும்
Maldini.
நோ சீன்ஸ் நோ ப்ராப்ளம். இதா இருந்தாலும் ஓப்பனா சொல்லிடு
Look,
நண்பா.
it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to.
Oh, terrible pass. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He's gone for goal! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
UMP.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Vieira. And here's Hullet. Beckenbauer. Madrid looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Pass somewhat off target. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Adams cuts it out. Nuno Mendes. Roberto Baggio.
ஓடுறா ருமி.
Rummenigge. And here's Mbappe. Oh, super fine. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
BGMI லைவ் விட மாட்டீங்களா? போட மாட்டீங்களாவா? நண்பா நம்ம எங்க BGMI எல்லாம் வந்து
Rudiger
3
kept
KD பிளேயர்
aware,
நண்பா.
and it is reclaimed easily.
அந்த அளவுக்கு சிறப்பு கேம் பிளே இல்லையே நம்மட்ட.
And the whistle
Delay
goes
இல்ல
for
தான்.
half time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that
ஓகே தான்
coming,
ப்ரோ.
nor I think did many in this crowd.
அவரை கேக்குறோம்ல வசந்த்
And
EVS
we are up to the break.
ஷார்ட்ஸ் லைவ் எப்படி இருக்குன்னு
What a
ஓப்பனா
half.
சொல்லிரு
It's
நண்பா.
been pulsating and
உத்தரம் ப்ரோ நீ
totally
சொல்லு ப்ரோ உனக்கு
unfiltered.
எப்படி ப்ரோ?
We're actually headed for a
மத்த
potential
ஷார்ட்ஸ்
classic
லைவுக்கு
if this carries on. This
அதுக்கு
is
இதுக்கும்
insanely
கம்பேர் பண்ணா
good.
எப்படி என்ன ஃபீல் ஆகுது? என்ன
Very little
குறை?
in it. The score at half time
ஏதாச்சும் இருந்தா
is
சொல்லு
2
நண்பா.
goals to 1.
திருத்திக்கிறேன். சேஞ்ச் பண்ணிக்கிறேன்.
substitutions taking place.
நல்லா இல்ல ப்ரோ. பரவாயில்ல போடுங்க. நல்லா இல்ல.
And we're
ரைட்டா.
underway again.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
ஓகே. சேஞ்ச் பண்ணுவோம் நண்பா.
Madrid come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Nesta.
நெஸ்டாக்கு போகுது பாஸ்.
And here's Van Basten.
Van Basten
பாஸ்
really
மட்டும்
was
கொஞ்சம் பார்த்து
well
பண்ணுங்க.
marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
கொண்டு வரோம்.
He won't be happy with that one. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Mbappe. Opts for safety. Threads one in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Looks for the finish. And it's Hullet.
The attendance for this
Madrid
match is
are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need. Roberto Baggio. Great hit! Decent
So-
strike, kept it fizzing low. Milan with the corner, there first. Nuno Mendes.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Costa Curta, too strong for his opponent there. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's been cut out, well played. And here's Stoichkov. Hullet, who's set up one goal so far. And here's Messi. Oh, he's in! Great chance! Well, now it's and another try! Oh, it's come loose.
So
And here's Baggio. Out again for a throw.
come on guys. இன்னொன்னு போடணும் guys.
They get a throw in.
BGMI ப்ளே பண்ண வரலன்னு சொன்னீங்களா, அதுக்கு பரவாயில்ல லைவ் போடுங்கன்னு சொன்னேன். ஓகே ஓகே. அப்போ நல்லா இல்லைன்னு வந்து லைவ் நல்லா இல்லைன்னு தானே சொன்னீங்க. ஓகே ப்ரோ, ஓகே ஓகே ஓகே. புரிஞ்சு.
Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's got away. Ronaldinho. There's the hit. It's
That's the
a goal.
hit.
Two ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Nesta. Oh, it's a
நான்
nice
என்ன
idea,
மோர்
but the
காம்ப்ளிகேட்டடா மாத்திக்கிறேன்
execution
ப்ரோ
was
கேம்.
lacking.
கேம் ஈஸி தான்.
Thuram.
2
Vieira.
added minutes has been
2
indicated.
minutes to be added on. Mbappe. So that's it. It is all over. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a
ஷார்ட்ஸ்
remarkable
லைவ் நல்லா
collective
இல்லைன்னு
effort.
சொன்னேன்.
The fall
அதான்
behind they made.
மாத்திடுறேன் நண்பா. மாத்திடுறேன். Okay, bro. Bye. Good night. Good night. Good night, Asime. Good night, Asime. Good night, buddy. Genius. Good night. Good night, Asim. Good night. Good night. Good night, buddy. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Let's go for 30 likes. நண்பா 30 likes போலாம் பாரு நண்பா 30 likes. அப்படியே subscribe பண்ணி support பண்ணு நண்பா. Let's go for 600 subscribers நண்பா. Let's go, buddy. ப்ரோ என்ன ஒர்க் பண்றீங்க ப்ரோ? நம்ம ஃப்ளிப்கார்ட்ல ஒர்க் பண்றோம் நண்பா. நிஷாத் ப்ரோ வெல்கம் படி வெல்கம் டு த ஸ்ட்ரீம் படி. ஓ நைட் லைவ் போடுறதுனால இதெல்லாம் இந்த கொஸ்டின்ஸ்லாம் வருதா? என்ன ப்ரோ ஆப்போ ரெடியே தர மாட்டேங்கிறான்.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time.
சென்னையா ப்ரோ? இல்ல நண்பா
Such
இங்க
scenes here.
கோயம்புத்தூர்
The
நண்பா,
CEO
கோயம்புத்தூர்
team
முத்துராம் ப்ரோ.
colours, songs ringing down from
நிஷாத்
the
ப்ரோ
stands.
ஸ்குவாட்
The tone is
காமிக்கிறேன் ப்ரோ.
set
மேட்ச் முடிச்சு
for the
காமிக்கிட்டா?
90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. That's good play.
எங்க மாசிங்க டேய் ஹெட்டிங் மெஸ்ஸிங்கிற.
Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some of the greatest striking talent ever, and Gabriel Batistuta embodies that.
Yeah, he does. And in terms of out-and-out goal-scoring centre-forwards, I can't recall much better.
So you fancy him to score today?
I would think there's an extremely good chance.
காமிக்கிறேன் ப்ரோ. நிஷாத் ப்ரோ ஷுவர் படி.
Ah, good steal. He just read it. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Great chance! Vieira. Eto. That's a nicely measured pass.
குல்லிட்டுக்கு அந்த பாஸ்.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to
முன்னாடி
nothing.
போட்ட பாஸ் எப்படி பின்னாடி வருது?
Messi, very much a man of this moment. Just eases him off the ball. Madrid are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Roberto Carlos pinches it off him. Rummenigge. And here's Batistuta. It's Azar! It's there! First blood drawn. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable
Okay, okay,
part
okay,
was the
okay.
technique. It screamed goal all the way.
என்ன கான்ட்ரா பாஸ் போலாம்.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Works it forward. Oh, perfectly measured that. Real chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Beckenbauer. Rummenigge. Batistuta proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And we've reached half-time. Steady, solid.
ப்ரோ
And for now,
சூப்பர்
where
ஃபார்மேஷன்
they want
சொல்லுங்க
to
ப்ரோ.
be. Just
ப்ரோ
one goal,
அப்பெல்லாம்
and they have
ஃபார்மேஷன்
it.
இல்லை நண்பா.
Good
நீங்க
effort from both sides.
எப்படி
Half-time.
ப்ளே பண்றீங்களோ
It is
உங்க
1-0.
பிளே ஸ்டைலுக்கு ஏத்த மாதிரி தான்
It's
நண்பா நீங்க
impressive seeing
ஃபார்மேஷன்
that needs
செட் பண்ண
rousing
முடியும்.
at half-time
இப்போ
because
வேற
in truth
அதையும் நீங்க
they've not
அட்ஜஸ்ட்
really
பண்ணலான்ற
been at
மாதிரி
it so
வந்துருச்சு.
far.
இன்னும் ஈஸி தானே
And if the
நண்பா.
pep talk works,
நீங்க எந்த
we may
ஏரியாவை
see
ரொம்ப
a very different side second half. We
ஏறி
need
ஆடுறீங்களோ அந்த இடத்துல உங்க
And the
பிளேயர்
action
சப்போர்ட் ஆடு
is
நண்பா.
back underway.
உனக்கு இன்னும் ஈஸியா இருக்கும்.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all
எல்லா
about how
ஃபார்மேஷனுமே
to
நல்லா தான்
adjust the
நண்பா இருக்கு.
balance of your team. I mean,
உனக்கு
you want
செட்
to get
ஆகிறத
back
போட்டு
in it
விளாடு
as
நண்பா.
soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And it's Messi. Stood up well to him there. Kaká. Beckenbauer.
ரொம்ப ஃபாஸ்டா இருக்கு
Just as I
bro.
thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Mateus. Madrid still this single goal behind. And the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
ஓகே ப்ரோ. அது அப்படி எதுவுமே சொல்ல முடியாது நண்பா. என்னால உங்க பிளே ஸ்டைலுக்கு அது அப்படி சொல்றேன் நண்பா. வேற எப்படி நீ எடுத்துக்காத நண்பா.
Cafu. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is...
And the shot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
பாரு ப்ரோ சான்சஸ்ல எப்படி வேஸ்டா போகுதுன்னு பக்கத்துல போகுது.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, what a ball! Can he finish? Deftly away. That's headed upfield. And he's intervened well there. Cafu. Beckenbauer. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
மை கமெண்ட். எப்படி ப்ரோ நெர்ஃப் பண்ணிட்டாங்கன்னு கண்டுபிடிக்கணும். அதான் நண்பா நீ அந்த பிளேயரை வச்சு விளையாண்டுருப்பில நண்பா.
He's found a way through.
அந்த பெர்ஃபார்மன்ஸும் அதுக்கப்புறம் வர பெர்ஃபார்மன்ஸும் அதே மாதிரி இருக்காது நண்பா. அதே அளவுக்கு கோல் ஸ்கோரிங் கன்சிஸ்டன்சி பாசிங் எதுவுமே இருக்காது நண்பா.
And we have our very first corner.
அது உங்களுக்கு ஆடும்போதே தெரிஞ்சிடும் என்னடா இதுன்னு. இப்படி நம்ம ஆள் ஆட மாட்டானே.
Not quite good enough.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And here's Batistuta.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? And that has put paid to that. Kaká aimed beyond the defence. Now the finish! Madrid are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they? All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick. And it's Lam. Vieira. Oh, the shot could be on here. Rummenigge! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here. Messi. And that interception was... And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment.
Sad bro,
Intriguing
ரெண்டு
for the
DM
neutrals,
formation யூஸ் பண்ணி
unbearable,
பாருங்க.
sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
And an exciting one too. We're about to announce
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Please watch the screen.
4213 யூஸ் பண்ணி பாருங்க. Bro, 27 பாயிண்ட் அவுட் ஆகுது ப்ரோ. ப்ரோ ஸ்பீட் ப்ரோ ஸ்குவாடு ஸோ 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 இப்போதான் நண்பா உங்க லாஸ்ட் மெசேஜ் பார்த்தேன். இந்த 15 காட்டினா போதுமா நண்பா? ஸ்குவாடு 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 நாளைக்கு புஷ் பண்ணு ப்ரோ, ப்ரெஷர்ல ஆட வேணாம். அவ்வளோதான், இந்த 20 பாயிண்டே விட்டுட்டு போயிடலாம் நண்பா. கூல் நண்பா, இதான் நண்பா நம்ம பிளேயிங் 11 மெயின் 11 சப்பு 12 சப்பு. ஃபுல் ஸ்குவாடு காட்டுறேன் நண்பா, தெரியாம டக்கு டக்கு டக்குன்னு மேட்ச்குள்ள போயிட்டேன். நாளைக்கு புஷ் பண்ணு ப்ரோ, ப்ரெஷர்ல. விஷால் ப்ரோ நோ ப்ரெஷர், கூல்
So the
கூல்
wait is
கூல்
over.
கூல்
We can
கூலா
finally
இருக்க
get
மேட்ச்
going.
போட்டோன்னே
Welcome
சைக்
to
ஆயிடுறேன் நண்பா.
everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, easy pickings there. There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
Neymar, he has found a way through.
Mateus. No, that's been intercepted. He's through here. Rummenigge! And he was
Shoot.
there to get a vital touch. I
Bro,
think he's done great
super
there,
squad.
both reading it and dealing with it.
நைஸா
And we have our very
வெறியா
first corner. Last ditch defending, but that'll do.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Eto. He's found a way through. And it's corner. Tries his luck. Oh, that is rather wayward.
I'm
That's an
on.
example of the sixth sense of opportunism that many of his ilk show. Masterful anticipation.
No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. And it's Messi. Rummenigge. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. China trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in.
There's the shot!
Got it.
It's a goal! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And the finish!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to
Bro,
goal.
அவனுக்கு பாஸ் போட்ட மாதிரி போகுது ப்ரோ.
Van Dijk. Played back in. Passes short and sharp. He's got the shot away! Oh, that was no
Okay, good night bro.
routine
நாளைக்கு
save.
பார்க்கலாம்.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Bro, ready. நாளைக்கு பார்க்கலாம்.
Corner number
எதுக்கு
2.
bro ready? Why ready?
Cleared without hesitation. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Mateus. Eto!
Nanba இதான் offensive awareness.
Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Has been indicated.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind.
And the half-time whistle goes. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Madrid in control at half-time, 2-0.
1900 போலான்னு பார்த்தா எங்க ப்ரோ மரணண்டி கொடுக்குறானுங்க. 1:30 தாண்டி போயிட்டு இருக்கு லைவ். கூல். இப்படிதான் நம்ம போகணும்.
Substitutions taking place.
நான் போடுற டைம்ல வேஸ்டா போகுது. புஷ்ஷே இல்லையே.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
சரியான கோல் ஆனா ஃபர்ஸ்ட் கோல்.
Messi. Lam. Messi.
உத்தர்றானுங்க. கார்லோஸ்.
China have got it back and they'll have another go. Gilberto Silva. Here's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Eto. Lam producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's Messi. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
The attendance for
Rummenigge.
this match was 71,898.
Messi has it in a wide position. Oh, here's a chance! Defending of the desperate variety. Hernes. Now it's Eto. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Nga. Hasta linda. அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு பேர் வந்திருக்கு.
Messi. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That's a nicely measured pass. Real chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being
Come on
exploited.
guys,
and
let's
he
go
filled
for
that
30
fast.
likes நண்பா. 30 likes போலாம் பாரு நண்பா, 30 like.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Mateus. And it's Vieira. Eto. He could be in here. Rijkaard deals with that comfortably. And they've got rid. Rummenigge. Oh, that's nice. Rummenigge! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
There's the hit! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
என்ன ஆப்போ சத்தியமா வெறியாயிட்டு இருப்போம் bro.
Corner number 3 coming up. He's got tall. Decent attempt, but not
CB3
quite
hi bro, Bala bro, welcome back to the stream buddy. Bala buddy.
China get their 4th corner. Punched away. And it's Roberto Carlos. Madrid can consider themselves just about safe now. Just 5 minutes remaining now. That's a lovely pass. And he's straight offside.
நைட் லைவ் வா ப்ரோ. அதான் நம்ம இன்னிலேருந்து வந்துடலான்னு இருக்கேன் நண்பா. 10:30 மணி, 10 to 2, 2க்கு மேலேயும் முடிஞ்சுன்னா 3.
Maldini.
ஓட்டு தாக்க வேண்டியதான்.
Araujo. Gilberto Silva. It's Roberto Carlos.
2
Mateus.
minutes has been indicated.
Neymar. And that's really well manoeuvred. Rummenigge. Nesta gets... And that will be the final act. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the...
Victory never in doubt. CB3 bro. அப்புறம் என்ன கதை?
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's through here. Strider!
Oh.
So there's Massimo Otto, bit of an unsung hero perhaps, but certainly an integral part of an Italy side that conquered the world and a European champion for his club.
Yeah, and he did all that by
Yes,
being a
buddy, bro.
picture of consistency and hard work, the way he nullified the threat of some of the biggest names in the game during his heyday, and that was really impressive.
I remember a lot of those performances really well. And he's intervened well there. Vinicius Junior. Lam. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Madrid so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Taken back almost at once. Neymar. Oh, he's found some space here. Cleared away. Vinicius Junior.
Streaming till now, FG.
Well, he looks like
Yeah,
he's
bro,
annoyed with
today we
himself
started
there.
our
He
night
didn't
stream,
do an
buddy.
awful lot wrong, did he?
FG buddy. But this night is
Rummenigge. Messi. Lam. Oh, great play. And Messi! And the keeper couldn't hold it.
எங்காலே தடுக்கிறான் bro. பாஸும் பண்ண மாட்டேங்குது, பிளாக்கும் பண்ண.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, no joy this time. Rummenigge. Rodri. Schneider. Denilson.
எடுத்த பால விடுவானுங்கடா.
That has not gone well. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good.
And there's the end of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty
Gameplay
for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
சடன்னு இருக்கு.
So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Neymar! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
Tremendous aura.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Otto. And here's Vinicius Junior!
Yeah, that's tough defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Eto.
Well, he certainly
First
wasn't in
time
the
shot
mood to take
எல்லாமே
that
இருக்கு
risk.
bro. Receive பண்ணிட்டு அடிக்கிறான் bro.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route
என்ன
to quietening him
பாஸ்
down
bro
now.
இது? Dino.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
What type of pass is that bro?
somewhat off target.
The attendance for this
Now it's
match
Vinicius
is
Junior.
71,649.
And it's Ronaldinho. And that's been intercepted. And he's managed to get rid. Passes short and sharp. Schneider. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It is still anyone's game,
போடுங்கடா
0-0.
ஐயோ ஒரு பாஸ் ரிசீவ் பண்ணா
That looks a good ball through to Nielsen.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Oh, look at this. Can he finish? Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
That pass is
நம்ம பாஸ்னா இப்படிதான் அவனுக்கு பாஸ்னா கரெக்டா போகும்
Schneider. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Engages and
நானும்
forces him off
பாஸ்
the
தானே
ball.
ப்ரோ பண்றேன்
And it's Eto.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Beckham.
இதே
can run
டப் டப்
onto
பாஸ்
that.
தான் பண்றேன் நானும்
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 1 minute
Livakovic
added time.
punts it upfield. He's had it taken off him. Big chance! Yes!
இதெல்லாம் அந்த தோக்குன்னு நடந்த மேட்ச் நண்பா
And that's got to be it! That has got to be it!
I was
எப்படி
impressed with
கனெக்ட்
both
ஆகுது
the
பாரு ப்ரோ
movement
பாஸ்
and the
இப்படி
pass,
இருந்து இவன்
both
எடுத்து
causing lots of problems for that defence.
சும்மையாகிறோம்
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where...
ஸோ முப்பத்தஞ்சு பாயிண்ட் ப்ரோ லாஸ்ட் மேட்ச் நண்பா லாஸ்ட் மேட்ச் ஆஃப் டுடே ஸ்ட்ரீம் நைட் ரேங்க் போஸ்ட் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் நாளே எப்படி இருக்கேன் நண்பா டென்ஷன் ஆக்குறேன் ஒரு பாஸ் கனெக்ட் ஆக மாட்டேங்குது ப்ரோ நான் அப்படி எப்படி போட்டாலுமே கனெக்ட் ஆக மாட்டேங்குது ப்ரோ அப்போ திரும்பி நின்று பாஸ் தரான் லாஸ்ட் மினிட்ல அது எப்படி போகுதுன்னு பாரு ப்ரோ கோல் போன மேட்ச்
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special
வெறிதான் ப்ரோ அது
contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira makes the interception. Messi. Oh, they can break here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good for him.
நைட்டு தான் ப்ரோ எல்லா பயிலும் வரானுங்க.
So Jim, tell me this.
எல்லாத்தையும் போடணும் ப்ரோ. அப்புறம் எப்படி ப்ரோ டாப் 1000 போறது?
Well, Peter, I just love the positivity and attitude that Erling...
Great chance! Yes, it's in!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
சால் ப்ரோ இருக்காரு. இந்த ஒரு மேட்ச் மட்டும் இரு ப்ரோ, அப்படியே போயிடலாம்.
So we have
Steam
had the
and
first
match
significant
முடிச்சிட்டு.
moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Bellingham. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's in, surely!
Okay.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And it's Beckham.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Okay,
Well, I
buddy.
would
Thank
call
you,
it
buddy.
blanket suffocation. Every single player is
Suffocation.
committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Eto. He's shifting through the gears here. Pullet proves just a little bit too strong. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Lam. Messi. Hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Just eases him off the ball. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Neymar.
There will be one
That's
minute
gone loose.
added time.
Oh, no question, that's a foul.
That's a foul.
Now it's Haaland. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he
Konami
had
is
to do something to
doing
prevent the goal now.
something, buddy.
Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Messi! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one
I am also
telling
pushing.
moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up
Odu.
for grabs.
Pushing a
And
board.
the half-time score, 1-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think there's plenty to be
இவனுங்க
pleased about
ஆகவே
with that
மாட்டானுங்க
first half
என்னோட
display
டிஃபென்ஸ்
in terms of
எவனுமே.
the score and overall approach.
Madrid head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Always onto this. Messi ploughing through the middle. And that is a little undercooked. Has a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Beckham is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our
ஓ
very first
ஆங்கர்
goal.
மேன் போடு. யாரை படி போடுறது?
Haaland! And he's found the net! They
ப்ரோ
are
இதெல்லாம் வந்து
right
கோலே
back
இல்ல
in
நண்பா.
business.
Well,
இப்படிதான்
that's
நண்பா
something that'll make
போகுது
the
எனக்கு.
manager proud because
அதுதான்
they've dug
கடுப்பா
in
இருக்கு.
deep then and they've got their leveler.
அடிச்சு போட்டா கூட எனக்கு
Look, there
பிரச்சனை
just
இல்லை.
wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was
இன்னொன்னு
a fine
போட்டான்.
drive, and
போட்டுட்டான்.
I don't think...
Decent hit! They would have been quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping. Bellingham. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
அப்புறம் ஏன்டா
Well, this
அவனுக்கே
is what we've
போடுறோம்?
been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. And here's Messi. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Looking for the run. Bellingham. Speculative strike.
Johnson.
Rummenigge. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, look at the space here. That's the corner kick.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 17.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
To replace him
Kante
is
attempts a clearance.
Conte.
And it's Hullet. And here's Eto. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
It's just a
So,
silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
can we score it, buddy? Score பண்ணாலும் என்னபடி relegation தான் 1800ல நிறுத்திடலாம்.
Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick. Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he was alert to it. And he can clear it away.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Maldini. Mateus. 4 added minutes on the board. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Adams. And that will be the final act. Again,
Okay,
a
guys.
tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.
Please drink responsibly. Anyone of you.
Let me end the stream now and see you guys in the tomorrow stream, buddy. விஷால் ப்ரோ அப்படியே நாளைக்கு பார்ப்போம். CB3 ப்ரோ அப்படியே நாளைக்கு பார்ப்போம், buddy. முத்துராம் ப்ரோ அப்படியே நாளைக்கு பார்ப்போம், guys. See you guys in the tomorrow stream. Until then, it's bye from Pest Tamil and Nanba. Bye, guys. Bye, buddies. விஷால் ப்ரோ, bye, bro. Thanks for the company. 100 பாயிண்ட் போயிருக்கு நண்பா இன்னைக்கு. 70ல இருந்து 62 ஆயிட்டேன். 11 லாஸ் ஆயிடுச்சு. சரி நண்பா, பை நண்பா, பை 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 ப்ரோ, பை 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 ப்ரோ, விஷால் ப்ரோ, பை பை.